Hello, hello, hello. You totally forgot to do raid messages. Raid, rah! Hey, Rebram. Hey, Gaming University. Hey, Zero. How you guys doing? How was Alan Wake? I've only ever seen like a little bit of Alan Wake gameplay. So I was interested when you were playing it to kind of get like the basics of what was going on. I know Alan Wake 2 is coming out soon, and it looks pretty good. Um, Although I still feel like I definitely prefer Resident Evil. Doing well. Alan Wake was really good. We stayed on late to finish up part 2. So when we start next week, we'll get the previously on scene, which is perfect. Oh, okay, that makes sense. How many parts are there? Do you know? Because I know it had what the part 1 was like something you could load up at the start. Narratively, you'll give it to Alan Wake, but gameplay wise, you think it'd be RE. 6 chapters and 2 DLC. Oh, there you go. Yo, little way to go. Little ways to go. If you guys don't know me, my name's T Taylor T Swizzle. I play games for the most part blind. Right now we're doing all sorts of stuff. Today, though, Ace Combat 7. I've already beaten Ace Combat 7 actually. So we're doing it because it'd be appropriate for this. We actually got our stream to start today. I was kind of worried I wasn't going to. Hey, Sundown, welcome on in. My OBS wouldn't connect to anything, and I was getting really annoyed. And then I realized the region was just set wrong. So I was able to fix that pretty quick. Yeah, that's all good. It's all good. Sometimes, you know, a little bit of user error, perhaps. Yeah, with some sort of technical difficulties. And I like didn't do any tests till like 8 o'clock today. Usually what I try to do is I try to do like a test connection a couple, like, you know, like 20 minutes before stream. But I took a nap basically up to stream start. So as soon as I launched it, of course, that's when I have problems. So like I just didn't know. My heart dropped when I came at 8:10 and thought you get nah, don't worry. Don't worry. No heart drop needed. Actually we started today because Comcast enhancements from earlier this week started the cake. Oh god. Yeah. Do a test stream, and honestly not thought about that, even though I know how. Yeah, I used to a long time ago. I used to use a different stream account. Like literally it was called like test stream 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 or something like that. Then I was like, yeah, this is stupid. Why wouldn't I just like connect to any one of like a million different test stream websites? So I do that now. I got nervous after what was it? A little while ago. No, not a little while ago. Fuck me, a long time ago. When we played through Tales of Arise, I started doing this because I had 2 streams that got cut into 2 or 3 parts because my internet kept reconnecting. You know, OBS is a bandwidth that, yeah. I just website I use, I log in, I press a button. It goes, oh, you're good. And I go, cool. It basically just runs a speed test. Yeah. Although I probably should just use the OBS mode because, like, teehee, you're right. It does exist. It's built in. Ugh. Swap over so you guys can see me. Hey. Close the Yakuza music. Give me Steam Big Picture mode. Can't even believe I'm saying that. Give me Steam Big Picture mode. How bad must it be? I had something like that too, which lets you run tests on multiple different Twitch servers. I got where I found it though, but I used it plenty back when I was having regular stream issues. Yeah, I just was. It was one of those things where I was like, I'm tired of it's flashbanging me. I'm tired of it like crashing in the middle of a stream, and I want to make sure that I know I'm going to be steady through the whole thing. And if it's not going to be steady, I want to know. Luckily, I just don't have the issue anymore. Ever since I moved to this place, I haven't had a problem unless it was a full hardware problem. Like I had a couple streams that like crashed because like, you know, my hard drive failed, but like can't blame the internet for that. Ugh. Where are we? Oh, we're at my favorite mission. Legacy issues of a connection always happens. Ah, yeah, it's tough. That is tough. Yeah, it also really depends on like when you have the issues, right?
Seems like you've got some people looking out for you. Still, I think it's because of how you've conducted yourselves. I believe you'll be an asset to us.
One of those. What are you gonna do, right? Sometimes it's frustrating.
For a long time, our counteroffensive has been overpowered by the Erusian drone's auto-intercept.
At my old place, it would happen because there were 5 people on the web.
If a craft enters their airspace and doesn't respond to their IFF,
So like someone would be like, oh yeah, you know, right now I'm going to. Now is what I'm going to. Everyone in the house is going to like start torrenting everything on their computer and streaming stuff on the TVs, and they'd be like, well, okay, I'm fucked.
we've acquired this valuable information by sending our other squadrons on dangerous missions to scout the whole area and initiate.
Hey Gab, who am I in?
Of all the pilots assigned to us, only 2 managed to survive the mission. If we don't act now,
Right, we saw this yesterday. Sorry about that with the ads. Yeah, it would make yeah. But I mean, you know, now I live alone. It's not a problem anymore. Both in response to TN Gab. Yeah, unfortunately, there's nothing I can do. You either have ads while your stream's going on, which is worse, or you have them coming into it. Thank you for the follow, by the way. We want the EML because it's funny, and I wanted to use it to shoot the large aircraft takeoff platforms. Yeah, where's the funny railgun at? Please play the F-14. The Top Gun Maverick ones? I played it enough during the first campaign. I'm playing the funny planes now. All the made up ones. Maybe when we have another dogfighting mission, I'll do it. Oh, Strike Wyvern's got an email. Oh, let's take this skin off. Hold on. There we go. Okay, let's play the Strike Wyvern for this with the EML. How much ammo? We got what? 30? Versus... the railgun's so much fun to use. Oh my god, the Nosferatu's got double. Now, is that because of my missile setup? No, holy shit. Yeah, give me that. Wow. Yeah, just give me the Nosferatu then. I think there's a couple anti-plane ones coming up, and we'll pull out with the F-14 for that. You can troll new players in the multiplayer mode using the railgun. From what I understand, you can kind of just troll anybody with the railgun in multiplayer, as long as you can hit them.
Strider Squadron, aircraft.
Yeah, new players, I trolled every player. Just absolutely obliterate them. I just like it because it's so good against the boats and the structural supports.
I'll provide you with instructions, so follow my lead.
Here we go. Hey, Redbeard.
Altitude is too high. Descend. Trigger, maintain your current approach. 500 yards. You may approach the refueling tanker.
Come on.
Too fast. Lower airspeed. 100. 50. That's some
There we
nice
go.
flying, Trigger.
You should play it then.
Initiated. Maintain your current
Seems like you like it. You wish you had a PS4 to play as Combat 7? It's on PC as well, and Xbox, isn't it? Isn't this like the first one that's on everything?
Trigger, your call sign is Strider 1. You will be leading Strider Squadron. Count, you'll be Cyclops 2. You'll be under Cyclops 1.
Sorry, vomiting evil at work. My judgment goes fuzzy when I'm too hungry. How can you talk about food? Trigger.
Some sort of anime protagonist? It is an anime game.
Back is number 2. Oh well, I guess I can let it slide for now. And we're just supposed to follow you? I heard you're spectacular, Captain. At least with your last squadron. I don't want you slowing
One of the
down
m-
out there.
I didn't swap. I put the wrong special weapon on.
Mission is to reach
Hold on. I have the fucking mass missile launcher. Come on. Go start mission. CFA. I was just clicking through. There we go.
Strider Squadron, aircraft.
Isn't he Fusion?
Your first mission is to reach.
Trigger, your call sign.
There we go. Okay, there we go. Now we're looking good. Now we're looking good.
My judgment goes fuzzy when I'm too hungry. How can you talk about food? Trigger, how come you're number 1 and I'm stuck as number 2? Oh,
Well,
well,
it's
I
'cause
guess I
it's
can let it
me.
slide for now.
What's your plan count?
Just supposed to follow you?
Yes.
I heard you're spectacular, Captain. At least with your last squadron. I don't want you slowing us down out there. Strider 1.
Oh, whenever you change it, it just does that anyway. Interesting.
Need to in order to be effective. Half of us are resupplying. We need time. We're near the valley platform. Damn it! They caught us getting ready to deploy. Hurry it up! Strider 3 engaging. Cyclops 3 engaging.
Cyclops 4 engaging.
There we go.
What just happened? Destroy the structures. That's remarkable skill. I've sent the data. Big like Trigger and serve up a sandwich. Righto. Copy. Roger.
What?
Strider 1 is down.
Kind of clipped it. I love seeing boats get just absolutely blown up by the missiles. This is the mission for it. I clipped the wing, I guess.
Sorry, but I'm gonna eat while I work. My judgment goes fuzzy when I'm too hungry. How can you talk about food? Trigger, how come you're number 1 and I'm stuck as number 2?
It happens.
I guess I can let it slide for now. And we're just supposed to follow you? I heard you're spectacular, Captain. At least with your last squadron. I don't want you slowing us down out there. Half of us are resupplying.
Want.
Valley platform. Damn it! They caught us getting ready to deploy. Hurry it up! Strider 3.
Really?
Engaging. Cyclops 3. Engaging.
Cyclops 4 engaging.
Pursuing enemy.
Missile. 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 Missile.
We're supposed to smash up that whole thing? That'd be a tall order. Just destroy the boats, aircraft, and AA weaponry. No, let's do what the chick said.
All of a sudden, I'm incapable. Pull up. Pull up. Missile. Where the hell?
Fox 2.
Am I aiming too high?
Target has been destroyed.
Impressive.
Fast staff are destroyed. I went for the structural reinforcements. They're small, but not impossible to hit. I've sent the data. Make like Wiseman and serve up a sandwich. Righto. Copy. Loss of a platform was not anticipated. Without this base, we'll have to rethink our whole strategy. Say goodbye.
There we go. Kaboom.
Platform approaching firm. You just put the meat in between those buns and that burger is well done. Were we serving a sandwich? I'm happy to eat both. Whatever you say, man.
All of our puns.
Clear for emergency launch.
Just food puns everywhere. Oh, I'm an idiot. Here we go.
Stop. Any more damage to the base? Overwhelm them with our superior numbers.
I'm aiming to. Oh,
Dodge that missile.
it's in the thing. Longcaster the sandwich man. Big food guy.
Launch the helicopters and the ships at once. We have to protect the airspace above this valley. Hostile has a lock. Participants reporting. Shove off. Hurry. We can't afford to be
There we go.
right now. A third of the air defenses have been eliminated. Stay cool. Keep piling on the heat. We've already taken out half of the platform. Hostile has a lock. Missile inbound. Drinking. Okay, we need a pinpoint hit on the platform support section. Aim truth. I'm the chef this time. Special delivery. They're after me. I need cover. Break. We're sitting ducks and we're together like this.
You actually think you could hit me?
Target destroyed.
We're so close. It is just the missile reload times here.
Get back behind him.
Cyclops 1, break, break!
Locked on. Lights out. Fox 2. Enemy has a lock. That only scratched me up. Continue with combat. Strider 1, locked on target. Locked on.
There you go.
Bandit acquired. Locked on.
It's fun to use them on the boats. Well, I'm trying to hit him on the platforms.
Friendly has been shot down.
Do post-stall maneuvers with this plane? I don't really do them in this game.
The air is tight. It's hard to get in. They picked a hell of a spot to build the place. Again, what else do you expect? Why not just bomb the whole damn valley from high altitude? That's what I would do.
Mainly because I don't remember what the fucking button combos are for them all.
Stop fluttering about and stay glued to my ass. Stop treating me like a important chick. I've shot down my fair share of enemies. Sure.
Easy to just turn like that.
Just stick with your mother hen, and you'll get back to the roost safe and sound. Gotcha, pal. All aircraft. Performance is disappointing. Pick it up. The attack will fail. Shot. Joint section.
Disappointing.
The platform has lost most of its anti-air capabilities. Time to stick up.
All right.
We've lost 60% of our air defense weaponry. We can't hold out much longer. We call for help ASAP.
This one's mine.
It's a bold thing to say. It's disappointing. The whole fucking platform's almost gone.
Cyclops 1 missile.
Enemy has a radar lock on me. The platform has been destroyed. Didn't think it would go this way. Nice work, team. Easy on the praise. The helmets are tight enough already. Man, how
True, I could always have blown it up quicker.
Count, this mother hen plans to keep you alive for a long time, so get used to it. What a pain in the ass.
All right, let's go blow up the other one now.
It's no use. We've lost all our air defenses.
Trigger, what are the marks on your plane? Lines, scratches. I don't like them.
Look at that.
Sin lines.
What are those?
Nothing. Over half the enemy's fleet is destroyed. Just keep hitting them, so there'll be less anti-aircraft fire to worry about. We're approaching the marine platform.
All right, scramble.
Enemy fighters have just taken off from the platform. Eliminate those fighters with extreme prejudice before they can threaten the mission. Wilco, we'll swat those flies down into the drink.
You can go ahead, shoot at me all you want.
Enemy fighters down by 30%. The enemy's arrogance will be their downfall. It's time we take the fight to them. It looks like we've taken out a third of the enemy fighters, and it's mostly thanks to Strider 1.
Our damage is 70% of our fleet is still our ratio.
Yeah, that's right. Try taking off now.
They've taken care of about a third of the platform. The other side is still buzzing, so keep an eye out.
The rating of the game?
Watch out for falling debris.
Keep your eyes peeled, Trigger. You never know when that experimental squadron might show up. Jaeger, he knows that better than anyone. He's one of the few who skills to face Mr. X and put to town. That ain't funny.
There you go.
Our anti-aircraft weapons are taking heavy damage. Bring down those fighters.
Don't you sneak up. Teamwork will keep us alive. Victory don't mean much if you pick.
Oh, don't worry. We beat Assault Horizon.
Locked on. Half the AA guns and Sanicites are still alive and kicking. Not good. Nice shot. Joint section destroyed.
We'll heal back.
Head back to the return line if you need repairs or fuel. Aircrafts need E2.
Oh yeah, you're able to fly through the middle of the platform, but when you start shooting it, it comes down on you while you're going through it. So I just don't like flying through it, to be honest.
Missile inbound. Hit me. Locked on. That's the platform's joint. Hit it. You'll cause a chain reaction.
If we can knock down that platform, it'll take them all down with it.
Ace Combat Assault Horizon is the most generic plot, the most generic villain. I mean, it's got some of the best missions in terms of variety in the franchise.
Target destroyed.
It just suffers from being overly Call of Duty-fied. Like, that bombing mission is one of my favorite of them.
The collapse. Holy hell. Was that for real? That's half of their operational ships. Keep at it, everyone.
What?
Just
Really?
keep letting them fly.
All right.
Bound to hit something.
Which the whole thing is a huge chain reaction. I'm not really sure what you're supposed to hit to cause that.
Strider 1, missile inbound. Cyclops 2, Fox 2.
There you go.
Enemy shows no signs of letting up. I think I've had just about enough of this courtship. One of the new recruits talks a lot. Swears a lot too. That girl swears more than me.
Not just the swearing either. She's got quick fists, too.
I thought you'd say that. Say goodbye. God damn it! There are only 2 squadrons! Strider 1, target destroyed.
Yeah, I'm on.
You've put quite a dent in their naval power. Results are better than expected. We still have
I'm assuming they just want me to keep taking out the cores, you know?
Come on, that's enough, right? Let's get out of here.
We're doing a pretty good job with them.
More? We'll wipe them all out. Give me a break. Platform successfully purged.
Okay, long mission.
Just a bit more of that.
Someone that names the villain's the guy that names ends with the name of.
The enemy attacks are slowing down. Time for one last
I mean, you have a villain in this one with Mihail.
Commander, that's a lock.
Names are what they are.
Target acquired. Destruction of marine platform confirmed. Good job.
There you go.
Well done. That takes care of both of the platforms. But best of all, we've taken 0 losses. Stay alive, people. Which is why I've taken the liberty of ordering dinner for you guys from a nice Italian bistro near the base.
We can win against Markov. Oh no, man, that plot armor on Markov.
Against the demon that experimenting squadron. Chased him off solo, too, since support ran off. I was there myself. Wouldn't be here if it weren't for Trigger.
Hi, damn it.
Yeah, well, I wish I'd been there too.
If you were one of those escorts that fought
Bolganone. Mmm. You son of a bitch.
Locked on. Attack missed.
Yeah, I'm just simply not gonna hold that.
Firing railgun. Target has been destroyed.
Railgun can't. Yeah, we can't beat plot armor.
2 minutes remaining.
How that MiG-31 is alive is beyond me.
Target locked. They have a lock on me. Breaking hostile lock.
Oh yeah, you just have to go. You have to fight until time runs out, and you just have to have the amount of points that are shown on the thing. So I just needed 28,000. We're currently above that, so we are good to go.
Missile is closing. Strider 1, break.
Yeah, more score just gives us a slightly better ranking. It's not gonna hit.
1 minute remaining.
When you get this close, you basically just kind of, for me at least, I just kind of dogfight, try and get a couple plane kills because they're usually worth a good number of points. And it's a lot less risky.
Keep it up. Strider 1, enemy behind you. 30 seconds remaining. Enemy is locked on. Break
But they're also coward babies, the fighters.
target in gun range.
Yeah, and they should be punished for being cowards. Oh, the NPCs, the NPCs. Yeah.
After me. I need cover. Strider 1, enemy vessel destroyed. Attention all aircraft. aircraft. Operation complete. The enemy won't recover from this one.
They say it's done when you reach score 3. Oh, they say it's done. I'm sorry. I'm like trying to read and play at the same time.
I think I understand.
We want the next villain of the next COD game to meet Vladimir Putin. The game.
Character.
There's probably something for that.
I guess it's no different here. I could really
I mean, have you played the original Modern Warfare? It's basically what it is.
No need to worry. I got your back. Relax and do your thing. Give me a break.
iPad kid plays. I'm sure they'll just play the game.
Sorry.
Vastly improved version of the double-seater F-15 bomber named Strike Eagle. This durable aircraft from the middle stuff. Congrats on the win. We'll work now. See about dinner. So, but thank you. I hope dinner's good. Enjoy your work.
It was a success. You did more to hobble the enemy's sea power than we first expected. Outstanding work. This should free up our allies. Who have
Please
been
play
bogged down
multiplayer
in
mode.
the
No,
East Coast.
I'm playing the single player
This
campaign.
success allows us to finally move on.
That's
and
what I do
pursue
here,
Operation
and that's what I'm going to
Shoot
continue
Down
to
the
do.
Arsenal Bird. We have a long road ahead of us. Get some rest while you can.
All right. Yeah, basically we play Did that have something about backseat? Am I going crazy? We just had it about spoilers because I usually don't have anything.
Our counteroffensive.
We usually don't have backseating issues.
However, the western part of the continent and the area around the space elevator still remain under Erusian control. As you all know, this is because they have those damn Arsenal birds controlling the skies around the lighthouse. So, we're going to use Stonehenge for a long-range attack against the Arsenal bird.
But yeah, exactly.
In addition to helping to destroy the asteroid, Stonehenge was also utilized by the Erusian forces as a weapon in the Continental War. However, the majority of the artillery is out of action after an air raid by the independent...
Oh right, the
forces.
Stonehenge mission.
When that happened, the main base was being repaired from the damage caused by the asteroid.
You know, honestly, the Nosferatu might be good again.
The Osean Army continued the repairs in secret and managed to reactivate its base systems. Once preparations are complete, it will be able to fire again. However, the officer in charge has yet to confirm whether it can be fired more than once. In other words, it is looking like we may have...
Yep,
only
this is the
one
Arsenal Bird
chance to
mission.
be able to bring down one of those invulnerable Arsenal birds. We're going all in on this one plan.
Restoring 50% of the damage. Yeah, we were able to restore down the 50% damage, which
The
is
Arsenal bird is closing in.
really kind of the game. And I'm not gonna not take advantage of that.
Is the operation area. We've set up strong points we call menhirs around Stonehenge. Provide them with air support while keeping air superiority. Our
Having
mission
multi-target,
is to protect
but see, that's the
Stonehenge.
thing. The Nosferatu can multi-target air as well. It can do
We can do that
everything.
with just one Arsenal bird. It will significantly reduce the scale of the enemy's air defense network. Stonehenge is our only way of bringing down an Arsenal bird. Missing is a luxury we cannot afford.
Yeah, you're good. You're good. Try playing World of Warplanes. 1, please stop telling me to play games. 2, that's your warning. Please stop just telling me to play games. 2, I have 1,700 hours in War Thunder. I'm not gonna swap to a different arcade game. You're good. You're good. That's why we said something. Now. Did you try Pong? Thanks. Now, yeah. Really? I will play the planes I want to play. What do I, let's see. The UAV on the Volk, or sorry, on the Raven might not be a bad idea either. Just because it's like almost guaranteed damage. Yeah, it is single target. F-18, my beloved. Right flyer. It's like an Ace Combat 2. You can get, what is it, an F6F? What am I supposed to do with this? I'm kind of thinking. I'm kind of thinking we go 80 mm, add special weapon part to increase special weapon missile number. Special weapon lock on speed. Oh, you only get 8 more with that? Stuff like 8 AM or the Nosferatu 80 mm would be optimal. Yeah, well, now we're thinking the same language.
Strider Squadron, proceed to runway. Sortie ASAP.
I just need to be able to blow up the stuff while it comes in. Nosferatu, my beloved. I love all the fake planes. Falcon, that cockpit is still amazing. 50-50 air ground and the massive number of units. I can't believe how ridiculously powered the 80 mm is. It'll also be huge when fighting the Arsenal bird.
Attention, all defensive and air support teams. In order to get up and running, what I need most from you is time. As long as you can provide me that, my program will bring down the Arsenal bird.
That was Major Deanna McConey. I'm Warrant Officer Lehman, a specialist. We're now commencing the operation to destroy the Arsenal bird.
It's gonna be a long fight. Don't waste any ammo.
So that's Stonehenge, huh? Bigger than I imagined. Uglier, too.
They're using
Okay.
trucks to run it.
Are we sure that thing's even gonna fire? Seriously, I mean, how old is it?
If it doesn't, then our luck is run dry. I'd get praying if I were you.
Well, if it works, it'll bring down even an Arsenal bird. Big if. And it'd have to hit.
Damn it. Just the 20 trucks. Oh yeah, all the power trucks.
6. Request for air support confirmed. Help is on the way.
Silly little guys. God damn. You should check out Air Combat. You would have a field day with the missile warning system in Air Combat. Don't remind me.
Activating. We just need one shot.
Every time you shoot down the plane, woohoo!
Men here 7. We've linked up with ground and air support and are ready to drive the enemy back.
go. Brazilian units.
We've only got 60% green. We got 30% yellow. 10% is red.
Well, it has been
We'll get up to 100%
for the past 20 years.
green then, please.
Hurry and verify the reds and yellows.
I have enough context for the joke to make sense, Redbeard. Don't worry.
Let's go give him some help. Hostile bomber destroyed. Nice work. Keep Stonehenge safe for us. The enemy isn't letting up. There's just no end in sight.
Those. And then this little death ball over here. I'm trying to start hitting these guys with just regular missiles to conserve a little bit. I want to see what that little dude out in the distance is doing.
Power level is at 40%. 42%. Come on, damn it!
Come on, baby. Be good. We need you.
Oh yeah, right, the rocket trucks. We gotta stop these.
Target acquired. Target destroyed.
Menhir 7 here. Enemy aircraft approaching. They're gonna clean this place out. If we don't get air support, we're dead.
Vehicle confirmed destroyed.
Lead the enemy aircraft to the LRSFC.
Okay.
Target is on the ground. This is Menhir 6. Enemy ground forces have been eliminated. Much obliged for the air support.
Oh shit, there we go, good hit.
Time to get a whole 45 seconds. Grab some chow or something.
A 10.
PC destroyed.
More hostiles advancing towards Menhir 6. Ground forces haven't noticed yet.
Let's take out the enemy while our friends are still on their feet.
Welcome to the internet. What's the Bo Burnham song? Isn't that just its name?
Watch out for anti-aircraft fire. We can't afford to lose anyone right now. Strider 1, Fox 2.
Stay out of our line of sight. Avoid friendly fire.
Oh, so yeah, that's literally what the rule states.
This is Menhir 7. Enemy reinforcements. They're attacking in waves. Oh, baby, we're saved! Whoever is flying the plane with 3 lines, I'm buying you a beer later. The guy on the ground is shooting at me. We successfully defended Menhir 7. Good work, everyone. It's the LRSSG. Without them, we probably would have been the ones in trouble.
If it exists or will be.
They're high. Altitude 8,000. Bearing 1.
Exactly.
The enemy's going all out.
I'll read that in a sec.
Railgun power supply is... Damn it. Numbers aren't going up.
Bypassing the auxiliary condenser.
Come on, damn it!
Hard mode immediately negated by using any plane that isn't the base ones.
Vehicle eliminated.
Ooh! Ace!
How did they get us on the ropes?
We've wiped out half of them. Keep it up. This is Menhir 6. That's the last of the enemy reinforcements.
It's fine.
I gave my men a 15-minute vacation. Sorry. I'll just be stitching on my lost limbs. Should be back before lunch.
What did you say?
Prepare for bombing run.
There you go.
Take out all bombers.
I got the guards. This is Menhir 5.
Oh, that's not good.
Engage the enemy reinforcements. We're ready to take it to them.
It's like goddamn whack-a-mole out here. I'm already exhausted.
Grit your teeth and fly. Remember the defeat of the whole war depends on this mission. We just lost a friendly. There's gotta be a cap on their numbers. We just have to hold on until the railgun fires. Target hit.
Enemy's guns along Stonehenge. Back to the Stone Age.
Here.
Did you get those bombers?
Yes.
Single-handedly.
The bird with the 3 lines. It's gotta be him.
Hey, there's 2 rules. The 2 rules are rule number 1 is stay out of it. And rule number 2 is mind your own business.
Strider 1, locked on target.
Missile inbound. Hostile has acquired a lock.
We've already done everything we've got at Stonehenge. What's it gonna take? We're struggling, and so are they.
I meant the angel, not laughing.
New hostiles bearing 210. Number unknown. More hostiles, fantastic. My score's just gonna keep climbing. You'll never learn, will you?
OSU.
Should take care of the reinforcements facing Men Here 5. Good going.
Where are they?
Mission accomplished. Looks like I needed a time.
Uh-oh.
That damn OC army. Why do they have to go and use civilians as their survey techs? I've had to take them out.
More guests. Bombers and their escorts. Bearing 170.
Shit. I want to go smack them down, but those boys below are hanging on by a thread. You want me to choose?
Hanging on by a thread.
Power level is at
Uh,
Think we should take our shot? I guess you're right. Give the fire control system one last check while we're waiting.
Roger.
do they know what hanging on by a thread means? Do I know the skies?
Enemy rocket unit coming from the southwest. And
They're
from
new to
south
me.
northeast. They're
Hey,
planning
Billy, how you
an
been?
assault on Stonehenge. Stop them. Let's split up. Take whichever way you like. More bombers approaching. Move it. Strider 1, locked on target.
What's your six? Bandit! Locked on. Firing.
Hostile has a lock. Strider 1, Fox 2. All enemy bombers
Go for the
have been
bombers. He
destroyed.
beat the game before he knows, or he'll lose, which will be equally funny.
Be over soon.
You know, it was one of the two, you know?
Battle, but what a story for my kid. Target locked.
Fox 2. Fox 2. Breaking hostile lock. Commencing mission.
Over this way.
Way to Stonehenge.
We're doing good. Playing Baldur's Gate 3. I hope you've been enjoying that. I've heard incredible things. Okay, I'm not
So shoot them before they shoot us.
not gonna let them hit me with that.
We fire, that cannon will crumble and the battle will end. Roger, Trigger. We'll leave the rocket unit to your squadron. Cyclops will knock out the helos. Roger that. Strider 1, target destroyed.
There we go.
Pin down from above.
Limits the size. Nah, rule number 1 is stay out of it.
Doing your job. They will handle their job to protect us from the enemy outside.
That's the only rule number 1 I
Rocket
accept.
vehicles are wiped out. You're the only ones who can stop them. Way to go, Strider Squadron.
When my brother and I were very young, and we would be like, you know,
Keep it up.
oh yeah, what's this? What's this? What's this? What's this? My dad would go, rule number 1, stay out of it. Rule number 2, mind your own business. If it had anything to do with other people.
Picking up something on my radar. The signal is massive. It's the arsenal bird.
There we go. Oh, no, that's not what he's referencing, Billy. Make sure you didn't get lost. Oh, I could get lost on these maps. Aruja killed Belka for no reason. Wasn't it Oja you fight as?
Confirmed.
And Belka very much
Swarm of UAVs
engineered their own destruction.
Keep them away from Stonehenge.
Closer to target, fewer the variables. How long till we can fire?
Firing in 60.
Hear that? Keep us safe till then.
Oh my god, my allies are absolutely annihilating these things.
Error correction. Good to go.
RFS. Too many big words. Too many big words.
15 seconds.
Frame control.
All green.
Initiate final countdown.
Understood. Commencing final countdown. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Stop the countdown. We've lost the target.
Rip.
Starting the shutdown.
Con? The stupid thing is flying in the open.
The survey data isn't updating. No response from our spotter.
Survey vehicle down.
Those vehicles were Stonehenge's eyes. Without those, I'm sorry.
This card mode hard.
Up yet, Major?
No, I have not seen that.
All right. The oldest sensors in the book. What are you scheming?
Missile.
That's something.
We can't do any more. Have the battery predators around to carry out our mission.
Come on, damn it! Attention, all personnel! We have a change in the mission. We will now be using direct fire to shoot down the Arsenal bird. Listen, attack the central propellers. If you can destroy them, the Arsenal bird will slow down.
There you go.
Air up and attack that propeller. Everyone else, defend Stonehenge from the UAVs.
Thank you.
You take the lead. It's readying its APS. I'm going. Propellers are too much for Trigger alone.
Damn glory hound. Do your friggin' job.
Don't forget this. I'll scroll up for it after I beat this.
Take down those UAVs. It's up to you. Trigger, do not foobar this.
Unbelievable. Stonehenge came with honest to goodness.
And we don't even have the ADMMs.
Guess they knew what they were doing.
This whole operation is crazy. Well, only a total madman could bring down the Arsenal bird.
Give us the UTM coordinates under the Arsenal bird and we'll calculate the range. And I need you to be exact. Cyclops 3 missile incoming. Look out.
I have to eject. No protest. Send a request to rescue. Conditions look grim. Expect some injuries. 60 seconds remain.
Give me a second. It's been a while since I've used something this archaic. Does the angle on this table account for wind and coil fluid?
We can see the ocean flag from here. Not much wind. Rest is just instinct.
Arsenal bird propeller stalled. 3 seconds remain. Don't give up.
Oh my god.
Cyclops 4 has been hit. Are you all right?
Power level is at 8. I'm fine. We can't lose any more allies.
Knock that off. Push yourself too hard and you're dead. Get back to base.
We'll come over.
All right, that takes care of the propellers. Arsenal bird is slowing down. I knew my faith was well placed, Trigger.
Power level is at 100%.
Lieutenant Arvard.
Oh my god.
Understood. Begin final countdown. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4,
Adjusting angle.
3, 2, 1, fire! Hit, damn it!
Ah! There we go.
Got it. Yeah! Hell yeah! Hot damn!
Is it really over now?
Storm.
Reporting mission success.
No.
Lehman,
Brabant's when all the satellites blow up.
that was a good lesson on the importance of manual control.
Today's MVPs are the LRSSG. I'll say, especially those two lead birds. They're the Ocean Big Shots. We can win if we follow them. The Ocean Big Shots?
You mean the Ocean Big Shot? Looks like we're on the offensive now. The enemy's defensive range dropped along with that Arsenal bird. That just means more pie for us. Are we gonna eat the whole thing? The Brass is always hungry for more. They've got a bottomless appetite. But enough about that. Get some rest now before the counterattack.
Stall warning. Stall warning.
Oh.
warning.
Yeah, we got our hands
Tried playing the original Air Combat in the first PlayStation. I didn't know how to play. It plays like this. We emulated it a long time ago. We beat it. God help us. When you hit a plane with an anti-asteroid cannon, yeah, it goes boom. There it is. I was about to say, where's my fade to black? I need to read Billy's message about Baldur's Gate 3.
Attention, all defensive and air support teams. In order to get up and running, what I need most from you is time. As long as you can provide me that.
The mission succeeded, but at a great cost. This victory marks a strategic turning point. The enemy has only
Yeah,
one
great cost for the enemy.
grid left, and the defensive grid around the space elevator has been decimated. We can expect a counteroffensive by Osean forces everywhere.
Cool. Let's scroll up real quick. Played 150 hours of Baldur's Gate 3 when it was in early access. I got a little burnt out, but now that it's been a year since I played, I got back to it with this route. See, what's crazy to me is when that early access game came out, I remember it being like kind of not panned, but like everyone was like, yeah, it's a mess. It's not very good. This, that, the other thing. And so I kind of just expected when the game came out for it to be like, whatever, like it was okay. But I guess now, like in retrospect, they did actually spend 2 years using early access to fix all the fucking issues they had. So kudos to them. Kudos to Larian. And is the history lesson about how Brazil claims that they invented the airplane? Yeah. Yeah. I knew that. Come on now. Well, Ace 10 skin? I'll take that.
I was born downtown in our capital. When I recall my homeland, my thoughts are filled with the sights and sounds of the city. But home means something different to each and every one of us. Therefore, I've decided to visit every place where our citizens call home. The Kingdom of Erusia is a land of diversity. Each region has its own unique and special culture.
Oh shit, this is the strategic missile mission. We'll hop in that really fast drone. WEMA makes you laugh hard.
Destruction of one of their
Is someone
arsenal
laughing?
turrets has significantly reduced the scale of Erusia's
Yeah,
air
the
defense network.
speed. We are
Forces
speed.
have moved into the areas where we gained air superiority and freed over half of the Yusian continent.
Not bad.
However, Erusia is feeling the pressure and is reacting by attempting to activate the ballistic missile base in the suburbs of Sierra Plata. For the past 72 hours, they've put their resources and people into action and have already entered the final stages of a launch. The missile silo is deep underground. To destroy it, we'll need a bomber to drop a huge deep penetration bomb in a precise place. Unfortunately, that airspace is thick with clouds at the moment, so it'll be difficult for a bomber to hit the target accurately. Normally, we'd wait for the weather to clear, but with the situation being what it is, we don't have that option. So, we will be the bomber's eyes and find the missile silo. You'll all be equipped with targeting pods instead of special weapons. We need you to fly at low altitude, visually identify which silo they're activating, then acquire it with your targeting pod. Once you press the firing switch, the bombers will drop their payload based on the location data provided by the targeting pod. You will need to keep the silo in the center of your sight until the bomb hits its target, or else it will miss entirely. It takes a high level of airmanship to properly guide these bombs to their targets while flying the plane. Naturally, we assume the enemy has positioned anti-air artillery artillery and aircraft in the area of operations, so stay alert. Additionally, we suffered human and material losses in the last battle, so Cyclops Squadron will sit this one out. Trigger, it's up to you to make this work with just Strider Squadron.
Cool. Peace. Best music in the game time? Yeah. Honestly, this is some of the best. Easily some of the best. Special weapons specific to this mission will be used. All right. So give me the Raven, because this thing is quick. Oh, sortie.
Strider Squadron, sortie ASAP.
Destroy the ballistic missiles. Sure.
Arusia only has 5 IRBM silos in total. Therefore, the enemy's made a number of fake silos to try and throw our bombers off the scent. Did you say fake? They're painted to look like the real thing from the sky. You can't tell the difference.
The wing of that LRSSG that brought down that Arsenal bird. We got the bombs. You do the terminal guidance.
In order to use the targeting pods, we need to change weapons first. Try to align the missile silo with a circle in the center of your HUD. When you're lined up, hit the firing switch and the bomb will drop. You're gonna need to keep the silo aligned until the bomb hits. The enemy set up anti-air weapons in multiple locations. We need to work together to take them down. Keep the targeting pod trained on that silo until the payload is delivered. Bunker Buster hit its mark. Time for fireworks. Destruction of first missile silo confirmed.
The IRBM is aimed at the O2 garrison. Forces lives are
Bow.
we have no time.
Bow.
They completely lost.
Bow.
You can bet on it.
Let's end this madness.
Dropping another bunker buster will take some time. Eat carefully.
Bunker buster away.
There's fire shooting up from the ground. Missile silo destroyed. That makes 2. No launch signs yet. We might be able to pull this off. Let's keep it up and get the rest of these silos. Picking up an enemy squadron. It must be the reinforcements they called in. They don't appear to be going after our bomber. Take them out if they interfere with our mission. Bandit acquired. Firing.
Target confirmed. Dropping the bomb now.
The bomb was off its mark.
What? Oh, it's gonna be in the dead center. Oh, I see. Hold on. Are they just right behind me? Jeez. Get off my ass.
Watch it. Enemy has a lock on you.
To all aircraft, do you copy? I repeat, do not let them destroy the silo. The enemy has a lock on me.
Hostile has a lock.
Yeah, they really are trying to kill me.
Serious mission target. Was it Wiseman who gave Strider 2 account? A formation changes every mission. Fury has a reason for it. I'll believe that when I see it. I'm just glad.
Yeah, well.
Shoot my ear off.
Hit.
Hit, but it was off the mark. Let's give him another.
My God. Okay, well, here's the actual difficulty.
Entering clouds. Missile silo destroyed. Where do we look next? The sky feels
I can't turn because of the fucking clouds is the problem. Or at least it doesn't feel like it.
Commander's thumb again. What a pain in the ass.
There we go.
We did it. That takes care of that. Nice work. Strider 1, watch your tail.
Uh-oh, they're making mistakes.
Strider 1, Fox 2.
All of a sudden, their reinforcements aren't looking too hot.
Missile, evade.
Missile. Missile. People die when they're killed. What profound words of wisdom.
Trigger, bomb has been dropped. Right on the money. Hit. Target destroyed.
Same turn reinforcements, Rees and FE6. You know, I don't think FE6 is the worst offender. Maybe in annoying same turn reinforcements.
Firing the bunker buster. That was a mistake. No structures visible.
I really gotta play Thracia again.
Enemies got locked.
Branding. Hostile head lock. Strider 1, we have the coordinates. Firing the bunker buster.
Target's destruction confirmed. All missile silos have been destroyed. Wait, what the hell is that?
Alert! We've detected an IRBM launch. Confirmed signature on our radar. Launch site is this dam.
Not from the silos? They certainly hit it well. We still have a chance.
Speed time.
Shoot it down before it reaches critical altitude. Confirm signature on our radar. Warning, we confirm another launch. Take it out. Bandit behind you, caution.
I am speed.
New hostiles. All aircraft confirmed. Additional launch confirmed. Incoming.
Bandit behind you. Heads up. Missile. Break. Lock him.
That's that. Pretty sure I can outrun that thing.
We're taking fire, but I can fly.
Strider 1, Fox 2. All of the missiles have been destroyed.
What were they expecting to do? You know what I mean? Like,
Starting to get a little nervous.
You're telling me you had us sweating up here. There wasn't even anything we could do about it. Glad we were partnered with you on this operation.
That went about as expected. Be sure to include in the report how much ass I kicked while off the company commander's leash. Roger
You-
that, and
you
I'll be sure to
kicked?
include all the crap you said about Wiseman, too.
you kicked? Count. Sorry, who shot all of the missile and missile silos? If you're not prepared for same turn reinforcements, you're just simply not prepared. Hey, look, I like same turn reinforcements as a concept.
We have successfully prevented.
I think they can be done very well.
Strider Squadron, you did very well without your unit commander. We are now preparing for the final stage of our long-range operation, seizing the capital.
All right, A rank. This just in, Thracia player likes Thracia mechanics.
With the loss of an arsenal bird, followed by the destruction of their ballistic missile base, Erusea is running out of ways to counter. This is a great opportunity for the Osean army to bolster our power to eventually take down the Erusian capital of Farbanti. The special long-range strategy is entering its final phase. Our objective is to attack and capture the Erusian Air Force Base in Cape Rainy in northern Erusia. This important base is at the forefront of our strategy to establish control of Farbanti. Under the cover of night, our plan is that all squadrons will invade from the valley to the south and mount an air assault on the area.
Oh.
The enemy's observation field.
Oh, right, this one.
Above the valley, the altitude will need to be restricted. If you go over a certain altitude, the enemy could spot you, ending the mission in failure. Keep that in mind. Once you arrive, you are to take out the enemy's air defense forces as soon as possible and prepare for the support squadrons. When the air defense forces are neutralized, the helicopter squadron should arrive carrying Marines. The plan is to take control of the base. Getting through the valley is only half the job.
Maybe one day I'll try Thracia. Play Genealogy first. Beat it. Play Thracia. Question mark, question mark, question mark. Profit. What is like my most, you know, I might as well, might just bring. Who's got fuel air bomb? Oh. The Falcon has fuel air explosive bombs? Good luck to that airfield.
Strider Squadron aircraft
Doesn't stand a chance.
cleared to taxi.
Yeetus, time to delete us. Here we go.
Beginning nighttime aerial
Oh,
refueling
yeah.
process. Be careful of reduced visibility. 1 mile to tanker. Make right. Trigger, maintain your current approach. 500 yards. You may approach the refueling tanker. Too fast. Lower airspeed. 100. 50. Excellent work, Trigger.
The FAB is cool and all, but the ADF-11F's machine gun is literally its own anti-ground weapon of its own. You mean the plasma cannon? The plasma cannon is actually an insane weapon to just put as its main armament.
Strider 1, you have passed through waypoint 1. No weapons until you reach the enemy base. All
See if I can,
aircraft altitude. We have altitude restrictions from here on out.
see if we can gamer mode this.
Keep altitude below 1900 feet. Good. Maintain your current course.
Searchlight up ahead. Watch for it.
Stay out of their sight.
Strider, Aslan's 1. Our current ETA matches yours. Catch the rock guard. We can secure the LZ quickly.
We'll get you down safe. I'm worried you're short on men.
Everyone here's already signed their wills.
That ain't funny.
Never was good at jokes. Okay, follow you in. Good luck.
Understood. Strider 1, you've passed through 2. The valley's about to get narrower. Be careful.
Pull up. Caution. Pull up. Caution. Pull up.
When can we take on the final mission? I'm starting to get tired of all this.
Pull up.
This is the last step, Count. We'll take the enemy base and use it as a bridgehead. Watch yourselves out there. We're going to need all of you in Fort Bounty. Without Wiseman here, everybody wants to give orders like they're the company commander himself. The best thing about Strider Squadron is our leader keeps his mouth shut. Watch your speed.
Caution. Pull up. Caution.
You've passed waypoint 3. You're coming up on the base, imposing radio silence.
Caution.
We won't be able to talk again until you're over the base. Continue to keep an eye on your altitude. There are plenty of dark spots that can sneak up on you.
Caution. Pull up. 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 Caution. Caution.
You just passed through waypoint 4. Radio silence has been lifted. You're almost at the base.
Look at that. Look at that. Absolutely burned through that trench run.
Information on the airbase. Reach destination. Commence the attack. It's time for the minigun call. The longer it takes, the worse.
Screaming out of the fucking trench.
All right, let's give the beating.
Caution.
Target obliterated.
Caution.
Target acquired.
There we go.
Enemies are attacking!
You tried genealogy, but felt very overwhelmed. The maps are very big. I personally think the maps being big are some of my favorite parts
Wake up. Keep up the attack.
of genealogy,
This thing, the better.
to the point that in that the shitty little SRPG maker game I'm playing,
Roger that. If the enemy is still present in large numbers when our ground forces
my maps are
help our allies.
basically like 3 maps
Your jokes haven't gotten any
put
better.
together so far is the plan. Like a cohesive location is just all set up as one area because I like it more. I like the strategy you can pull on a map that big.
Trust your allies as keep moving. This space is ours for the taking. Fight the base, Commander! What are you waiting for? That's the last of our anti-air guns. They've all been taken out.
Okay, that takes care of all the SAM sites. All enemy fighters down. I feel their pain, I really do. But this is war.
Requesting immediate close air support.
Copy that. We'll send some your way. Pizza guy's in trouble. Let's help him out.
What could they possibly have as a problem? Everything is dead.
Eliminated. Great work.
That airfield has nothing left alive. Oh, game 2 out of your mind. Yeah, we went a little too daring there for a second.
This is more than a surprise attack.
Picking up an enemy squadron. It must be the reinforcements they called in.
Give me the ace.
Strider 1, bandit on your tail.
Ace? That was... Do they want to call in another ace? It's okay. I'm willing to like call that, you know, call that a draw.
Lancaster, requesting close air support.
Strider squadron, enemy reinforcements. Get some goddamn support there now.
Enemy numbers are small. Don't give in. Fight until the very end.
Target's destruction confirmed. That air support was right on the money.
Pushing the enemy on their heels. Okay, start running on the count of 3. Great. I get to finally send my boys in to ring the doorbell.
Ooh.
afford to wait any longer. Begin the assault. If anyone resists, kill them. Contact! 2 o'clock! Go! Go! Fire!
Where are you going, SU-35? Come back here. I am the level boss.
How'd it go?
Caution. Pull up.
This is Basilisk 1. The base is ours. We have control of all major functions. Glad the pizza was on time. Whew. Roger that, Basilisk 1. Mission accomplished.
All prisoners of war will be treated in accordance with international law. We've even brought pizza.
Looks like they can shred those wills. I'm already getting an earful from the men over the
They didn't stand a chance.
Okay, go ahead and begin your approach.
There's 15 and a half minutes left. Literally nothing left.
Runway is clear. You have permission to land. The party is on as soon as you get here. Reduce your speed.
I'm gonna try and stall.
2 miles to the runway. Turn right. Lower your nose. You're too high. One mile to the runway. You're past the guidance limit. Make a visual landing.
There we go. Single flight controller.
Impressive, Strider 1. Strider 1 has landed. Let's go and greet him.
They were trying to get in there. That fucking SU-33 did exactly what we always said we would try and do. We see everyone else get blown up. We're just leaving. We didn't let him leave. He was done. I'm watching a little bit of the replay. Hold on.
Altitude below 1,900 feet. Good. Maintain your current course. Head, watch for it. Stay out of their sight. Strider, Basilisk 1. Our current ETA matches yours. Catch them off guard. Can we secure the LZ quickly? We'll get you down safe. I'm worried you're short on men.
Just, you know, not
Everyone here's already signed their wills.
not the fastest burn through the canyon, but
Strider 1, you've passed through waypoint
certainly
2.
wasn't slow. I just want the part where I break out. I loved that. Might be my crowning Ace Combat achievement right here.
Keep an eye. You made it. That was quite the roller coaster ride. Visual confirmation on the airbase. Reach destination.
Just the immediate.
It's time to go. The longer it takes, the worse off we'll be. Hurry up. Finish it.
That's so tough. That's so tough for the enemy. Plane bursts out immediate. Every hangar detonated.
Excellent work on the night raid. Submarines have arrived from the Ocean mainland and are refueling. This base will serve as a frontline platform for our mission to take Farbanti. We're almost at the end of this operation.
Cool. S rank, easy. No big deal. Just casual here.
Mihai Mihai's second sortie was designed to calculate how his physiology changed under the stress of combat. My job was to compare his performance as a pilot now.
We have Brabante, and then that's when the satellites get blown up, I think. So then we have a couple missions after that. I think there's 20 missions in this one.
To tell you the truth, I'm not sure I wanted to know the answers anymore.
The real test will be, can I get through the space elevator in one go?
For a man his age, Mihai's body was unbelievably resilient, remarkably flexible. His reflexes were as sharp as they ever were. Still, after all those years of flying in the outer layers of the atmosphere, even someone as strong as Mihai wasn't immune to the effects of the strain. The human body is fragile. It was not meant to handle the excessive amounts of radiation that constantly bombarded the stratosphere. For Mihai's second sortie, we used a flight suit that was still untested. He seemed fine on takeoff, but by the time he landed back at the base, it was clearly a mess. He got caught in a surprise dogfight with an especially stubborn enemy. It took a while for Mihai to bring him down. The suit was ineffective. According to the data, it wouldn't let him fly to his full potential. A new flight suit was made to my exact specifications. When it finally arrived, Mihai's granddaughters glared at me with their disapproval. They blamed me for the pain their grandfather had to keep enduring.
What is your fault?
But Mihai remained stoic. He wasn't the type of man who cared about anything that happened here on the ground. I wasn't worried about it. I was confident the new suit would protect him thoroughly, so that he could maneuver his plane any way he wanted. The moment he took off in his new flight suit, I realized what I had failed to before. Right after takeoff, as the wheels retracted, the plane suddenly arced up. It accelerated so quickly. I had never seen a plane move like that before. Mihai hit the high G's multiple times before disappearing into the blue. The support team couldn't even keep up. And then I knew. I understood why he never seemed to care about restoring his stolen country back to its former glory, and why he didn't seem to care about anything that happened here on the ground. Of course, Mihai's kingdom was the sky.
I love how dramatic it is. Mihai's kingdom was the sky. All right. Yeah. Shout off. Fuck yeah.
The operation to capture Erusia's capital, Farbanti, is beginning. This is the culmination of our work. We need to capture the Erusian forces' general headquarters in the south of Farbanti and end this war. The plan is for ground troops to attack Farbanti from both the east and north, and a task fleet will attack from the southwest. We will secure air superiority.
Yeah, it's one of the best cutscenes.
While providing air support for our allies on the ground and in the water as
Hey,
required.
Tate. How you been?
By all accounts, we expect this to be an intense, full-scale battle.
I cannot
across
complain.
land, sea, and air. Should you need to replenish your ammunition or make necessary repairs to your craft, a return line has been set up in the north. During this operation, we will also be tasked with having to destroy the communications satellites that Erusia hacked. If we take down the information communication system that we believe they have control over, it should plunge Erusia into chaos. Once the capital falls, the Erusian military will be isolated and thrown into chaos, making it easier for us to end the war. However, that can't happen until after the capital falls, so you guys are the stars of this battle. Erusia will fight like a tiger, but we cannot lose. We must seize the capital and end this war.
Who are the bad guys in this game? Erusia. The kingdom of Erusia. Although it's secretly the Belkans. But technically we don't know that yet. It's kind of always the Belkin's fault in these games to some degree or another. Honestly, I just think ADMMs. Oh, now that Tate's here, Tate, do you want me to do the bright the bright plain skin again for you? I wouldn't mind. I can do it. Would you like the flashbang? Fuck you, no.
Strider Squadron, proceed.
All right, well, I'll leave it as an open offer. I'll leave it as an open offer. This might be my favorite soundtrack song.
Our troops have engaged at Farbanti Reconstruction Park, Silver Bridge, and the submerged area. We need you to help our boys in those 3 locations. This'll end the war. It's time. Commence the operation. Our friends are waiting. Lately, as your company commander, I felt some of you young bucks coming after my championship belt. You're really putting the pressure on me. So I think I'm gonna go out there and up the score a little bit. Just to show you guys how it's done. I trust I can count on all of you to keep up. Let's get out there, take care of business, and come back in one piece. Strider 1, return line is to the north. Head that way if you need to refuel. Good luck, everyone.
Bro, they're deploying MiG-21s. What the hell are those supposed to do against me?
Strider 1, the men below you are to secure the Silver Bridge. They can't break enemy lines. We have an crafted mission to you, but our numbers are less than ideal.
Too bad for those guys.
We need more air support. We can't hold the bridge much longer without it.
Call reinforcements! Damn it! Should have known it sooner!
I'm here. Nice little big circle.
Inbound. Forces are heading for 2 separate combat zones. We need to split our forces in 2 and meet both threats at once. Trigger, head for either area. Cyclops will take care of the other one.
Roger.
It's no use! We have to retreat!
Special delivery.
I'm gonna miss those, aren't I?
Anti-aircraft guns destroyed.
A couple of them were hidden. All right.
The missiles have got a lot of orders. Cartridge, park is all yours. We'll deal with the other threat. I'll show you all how it's done.
Come on.
Warning, enemy has a beat on you. Shoot them all down. Missile inbound, missile inbound.
Just remove them from the map. They should have mentioned 3 strikes during briefing. Yeah, kind of messed up that they didn't tell you I was gonna be here.
Our air support has stopped the enemy. Advance on the hospital!
Our code name is 3 strikes because our plane had 3 marks on the back of it earlier on, so we got known as 3 strikes to the enemy while we became famous for just annihilating them.
Missile inbound, missile inbound.
Honestly, between Ace Combat Zero and Trigger,
APC eliminated.
I don't know who I think is a stronger pilot.
Target acquired.
They're both kind of absolutely insanely strong.
Strider 1, tank destroyed. Strider 2, Fox 2. HQ, we're falling back. We don't stand a chance against their air support.
Like, I mean, Trigger's Trigger.
Enemy reinforcements on radar. Take
but was it 8 strike, like 8x, no, YF-22s he shoots down? I'm just thinking about that penultimate mission in Zero and how, like, how many planes you just shoot down on your own. True, there's the final mission in it. I think it's close.
Break through the enemy lines. Make your way to the headquarters.
Missile.
Don't let him any closer.
Now, support teams, open fire.
What's an F-35?
He has a beat on you.
Enjoy those.
Backup missile coming. They're defending HQ. Keep firing along the moon.
Why is that A-10 flying so high?
Just about broken through the enemy's defense.
All planned. All right, who's the wise guy? Where can I go? Let's go to the ships. Two drones made of Ultimate Belkin tech. Right. But, you know, counterpoint is, was it 16 of the most advanced pilots the world's ever fucking seen in highly advanced stealth aircraft? Oh no, either way, it's definitely close.
Everyone's requesting backup. They'll take forever to get here. Fox 2. Missile inbound. Evade. Strider 1. Missile inbound.
Enemy ranks are crumbling. Attack their right flank. This is our chance. Firing.
What?
Strider 1 was shot down.
When did I get above 50? I got hit by 2 missiles there, didn't I? True. Trigger does kind of go absolutely insane during the last mission.
Our troops have engaged the Frabanti Reconstruction Park, Silver Bridge, and
I
the
thought I had
Silver
33.
We need you to help our boys in those.
I was late on the flares.
This'll end the war. It's time. Commence the operation. Our friends are waiting. Lately, as your company commander, I felt some of you young bucks coming after my championship belt. You're really putting the pressure on me. So I think I'm gonna go out there and run up the score a little bit. Just to show you guys how it's done. I trust I can count on all of you to keep up. Let's get out there, take care of business, come back in one piece. Behind you. Strider 1, hostile behind you. Strider 1, return line is to the north. Head that way if you need to refuel. Good luck, everyone. Strider 1, target
I don't think they understand. I'm not trapped in here with.
Ops 2. It's good to be flying with you again, partner.
You're trapped in here with me.
Strider 1, hostile gunning for you. Trigger is splashed abandoned. Strider 1, the men below you are to secure the Silver
Give me a basic stall warning. Yep. Okay. You know what? I'm thinking. You mentioned the alicorn. I think that's the best argument you could make. The alicorn is just what the fuck is going on?
Enemy's got a lock. Enemy backup inbound. Forces are heading for 2 separate combat zones. We need to split our forces in 2 and meet both threats at once. Trigger, head for either area. Cyclops will take care of the other one. Roger.
I'll shoot it down. It's a boat. When did I stutter? Anyways, need to get back to class. Enjoy class. I hope it's going well and not too boring. See you when you get back. Damn that 3 strikes. What? There we go.
Enemy reinforcements on radar. Take them out.
Hostile forces moving near enemy HQ. We don't have enough units to hold them.
Split up. Artemis tracks on. Crater our losses. Roger that. Strider 1, missile launched.
On.
Our victory is here. Fighting. Let's take advantage of this opening.
This one's wide
I'm gonna say one of those has to hit. To cut open a new. Ooh. You're getting the good lunch meat.
connect.
Missile.
Maintain course to return for resupply.
All right, let's hit
Missile.
a resupply up while we're right there.
Strider 1, this is Control Tower. Make your landing check. Too fast. Lower airspeed. Bank left.
There you go. Easy enough. When it doesn't put you like 1,500 meters or feet or whatever, I think we're in feet. In the air, we're usually fine. Let me have those.
Strider 1, this is Control Tower. The runway is clear.
Yeah, the runway's clear. Give me my free points for takeoff. The battle's turning in our favor. We're holding them off. Sir? 3 strikes reloaded. Call the retreat.
1, locked on target.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Use your binoculars. Three strikes, Beta.
Strider 1, target destroyed.
That was all their anti-air.
That area's all yours, Strider. We'll back up one squadron at the Silver Bridge. Strider 1, Fox 2. Bandit has a lock on.
Three strikes is overhead. Lady Luck's now on our side.
Strider 1, missile.
Ooh, do, do, do.
Vessel confirmed sunk.
We can take out 2 ships.
Everyone's requesting backup. They'll take forever to get here. Strider 1, locked on target.
You never know what's gonna happen in naval warfare. Stay vigilant.
Missile hit.
Thanks to our air support, victory is within sight. Let's turn the remaining enemies into start base.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Yet another fleet destroyed by a single Ace Combat protagonist.
Carelessness, pride, arrogance. Careful, they can turn the battle against us in a heartbeat.
Steer clear of the sunken Allied ships. How many did we lose? Three shots back. We must show resolve.
Come on.
Fox 2.
Oh, what's this?
Strider 1, locked on target. Nice. Target eliminated. You have enough ships for organized combat.
And you're back. We're at 3 strikes.
Finish them.
Missile.
They didn't stand a chance.
Missile. Missile. Caution. Caution. Pull up.
Just I don't want to use another ADM launch on an already dead cruiser.
Your air support considerably weakened organized resistance from the Erusian army. Operation Daily
There we go.
Just need to see it through. Understood.
Oh, that's not it.
Understood. All right. Understood. Understood. Understood.
Understood.
Enemy fleet is crippled. Friendly warships should be able to finish them off.
Crippled. Light interceptors and strike vehicles. Don't mind if I do. Oh, and then F-35s. Okay, that's...
Strider 1, locked on target. Warning, enemy has a beam on you.
This is the Stork. There are small boats hiding in the ruins. Take them out before they can approach the fleet.
Hold on, I'll check the link in a second.
Missile launched.
Those 2 squadrons that just flew overhead are friendly. Send Stonehenge.
Missile hit. You did really well out there. This is sure to bring an end to the war. You'll be heroes. Don't know what medals they've got for you, but if you want one, come back in one piece. Strider 1, nice work.
Backup is coming. The defensive gate secure.
Random SAM operator blows up trigger, but he ejected beforehand. Hold on, I'm curious what this is.
5 minutes remaining. Fox 2. We've spotted enemy backup. Check your radars. Copy. Trigger. It's about time we finished up here and helped other allies in trouble. You don't need to try and target every enemy. Just keep your focus. Take one down, then move on to the next.
I mean, I appreciate. Oh, ace. Oh, let me see what this is real quick.
All right, it's a new day. We've got a new ship. It's time to set sail and conquer the world.
Oh man, one day I'll finally play Drakengard. Did you oh my, so okay, back to the game that I won't stop talking about. Did you see the thing I linked in Discord about Crimson Desert and how, well, that was not much of an ace, and how it has Dragonflight combat in it as well, to add to the list of, oh, I want, you know, literally this game to have every feature of every video game. Unless you remember. Oh, I remember from before. I remember from before. Okay, let me make sure. Hold on. The ship blows up. And then I'm pretty sure. Make sure I remember this.
We did it! We got her!
And she like absolutely murders these guys.
He's gonna be overjoyed!
They're all cheering, and then she shows up. Let me see if I remember this.
Did you see that? Nailed her right in the...
Yep. She just wipes them all out with a single kick.
After all the trouble I went through to get that goddamn airship.
Oh man. To get that goddamn airship.
I'm on my target's tail.
Oh, ow, hey, fuck off. D-Wax.
Missile inbound. Missile inbound. Enemy is locked on. Break away. Strider 1, Fox 2.
The computer trying to process a pilot diving. There. Missile, missile, missile. Come on now.
Strider 4, Fox 2. Targets in machine gun range. AA gun is down.
Yeah, shoot down a plane.
Strider 2, missile incoming.
Don't mind if I do.
Locked on.
Oh.
I'm gonna open this guy up.
This is HQ. Do whatever it takes to defend that bridge. Network HQ, we need reinforcements at once.
Actually, tactical stall. Oh. So much for the air brakes.
Target acquired. Locked on. Go
He tried his best.
Enemy has a lock. 30 seconds remaining. That's a hit.
The enemy has a lock on me. Would you really think that missile was gonna hit anything?
Spam site?
Chaff and fledge completed. Dodged it.
The only reason this Raphael is gonna survived because of a stall.
All aircraft, listen carefully. This is Lancaster.
Oh.
We have the upper hand.
I lied.
The enemy headquarters is almost ours. Operation to eliminate all enemy satellites also underway. All going according to plan. The end of the
No
war is
living
in
for you.
sight. Think of something you'd like to eat, guys? Because I'm buying. Roger that. Man, don't jinx us. You're right. New bogeys. No, 5 Su-30s inbound.
Here we go. Oh no, you can blow up one ship at a time?
What's going on here? I don't know. Captain, we've just lost ship 3 and 4. We're taking heavy damage. It's like this monster is toying with us out there. We've got to do something.
They do the scary thing. Yep, they do.
SSG, we have an emergency order from Mission Command. Bring down Mr. X. I know it's a tall order, but HQ wouldn't ask if they didn't have faith in you. Here they are. It's the snowbirds. The 2 leaders are at a different level. Don't underestimate the rest of them either.
Mission prep could be fun. What do you mean? It's just like you say. The enemy has experienced fighters in their midst.
This one's wide open.
Not bad. They're as good as a reason.
Yeah, not for the actual game.
One lacking. This ship is sunk. Single fighter coming back around.
Don't let Mr. X run wild. Friendlies are suffering heavy damage. Enemy has a radar lock on me. Watch it. Enemy has a lock on you. Strato 1, target acquired.
Mr. X is eating through the Osean forces.
No. Who are these guys?
Mr. X, hello?
Strato 1, Fox 2.
Little gun run on him. No big deal.
Cyclops 3, I've been hit. I gotta eject. On my target, taking out one by one. Cyclops 3 has bailed out safely. Don't worry, he's gonna make it.
Oh.
Target still nice and trigger. Real tar. We keep this up, signal's not gonna roll. I'll act as a lure. Meanwhile, you shoot down Mr. X. What? All right, he grabbed the bait. Time to take him for a ride.
Please lock.
Enemy had a lock on you, man. This is one stubborn bastard. He's on my tail, but he won't fire. Wait for the perfect shot, eh? Sorry, stranger. My boys won't let you have it.
Where are you?
Enough with your air show, Wiseman. You're pushing it. Oh, Cal, that's sweet. I never knew you cared.
Yeah, machine gun strafe, right?
I'll even let the wisecrack slide. Hey, I'm being serious here. Strato 1, missile launched.
All right, they are turning too much while I'm going too fast. Let's pull out and pull back in.
Hold up. My radar has shown that an enemy aircraft has been stuck on Cyclops 1 for a while now. Makes my blood run cold to even think if he came up on my 6. Shit. He's refusing to fire. He wants a sure shot. Not too bad. He's acting as a decoy.
He has absolute trust in his allies, I see.
Shaking off enemy lock.
You're quite the entertainer, but the show's over with this next shot. Wasn't a bad pilot.
Me. Get rid of him. Yeah, here.
Shit. Cyclops 1 is down. Cyclops Wiseman. Eject already, Wiseman. I'm sorry, Count. This plane exploded. Wiseman, stay strong. We're not done here. Cyclops 2, you've got the lead. Wiseman. Shit. Negative, Cyclops 2. You're the lead. I can't do it. Trigger should take command. Duty is yours.
84.
Do it. Damn it. Cyclops 4, form an element. We need our top gun if we're gonna take out that bastard.
Luco count.
The commander's taking fire.
There we go.
Have a little faith. I'm hit. Continue the operation. Bring down Mr. X.
38.
Enemy on your back.
These guys are way
Oh,
out.
I understand, but sometimes you can get a, you know, a nice little hit with the gun, and it's like, oh yes, I'll take that. You can just do half their health bar.
Fox 2. See where your plane is headed. Eject. Forgive me. Good luck. Launch your remaining missiles.
Like right there.
Star warning. Star warning. Star warning.
Locked on landed. Now I see why he's the king of the skies. Trigger's our only hope.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
There we go.
Blast executed. We need to be extra careful. We're gonna split up the 2 meters. Eject while you can still talk.
Star warning. Star warning. Star warning.
All we can do is relax.
Oh my God.
Now. Shit. This guy's too tough.
I don't think I can take him on.
Missile.
Missed.
Star warning. Star warning.
No, no star warning. Yes.
Taking fire. You're holding your own out there. Missile hit. Alright.
Damn.
Now go finish the job. Get Mr. X, Trigger. Shoot it down, Trigger. You can do it. In fact, you're the only one who can.
I'm just not following him down there.
My radar
Oh,
suddenly
yep,
turned
here
on.
we go.
What is it? Respond. My data won't update. Damn it. What was that?
I've lost radar contact. What's up?
Uh-oh.
Look at the sky. Towards the sun.
What is that?
A star? No. Maybe an explosion?
This is Soul Squadron. Head home. It's not safe to stick around here if we lose our base.
Star warning. Star warning.
Listen up.
What Soul Squadron? I shot all of these down.
It's not just Mission Command. I'm not getting any response from outside our LOS. Brabante's now under OCN control. The operation was a success. We didn't get the orders that should have come after the operational success. We'll guide you to the scheduled airport. All aircraft, leave this airspace immediately. Negative. They've got a debt to pay. Count, we all feel the same way.
Shit.
So Wiseman died for nothing.
We shot down all of Soul Squadron. Okay. I would hardly call that for nothing.
This is a peacekeeping force forward base near Erusian territory. Other Allied aircraft have probably been forced to make emergency landings at other airfields. We don't know much. The mission to capture the capital is nearly complete, but we unfortunately have no intel. The enemy communication satellites are down, and we have confirmed the deaths of several Erusian leaders. But our enemy was smart. They had a similar plan. Our own communication systems were destroyed at approximately the same time. We have no idea when or if they'll come back online. Stand by for further details.
Oh yeah, all those points, give them to me. B rank, yeah, probably deserve that.
As far as the chaos we find ourselves in these days, it's difficult to say which side pulled the trigger first. Erusia deployed an automatic intercept system.
Bazinga.
Osea implemented long-range attacks to bypass them.
Oh man.
So Erusia decided to sabotage Osea's communications and navigation technology. Erusia couldn't launch a satellite themselves, but they were still able to hack the software of the Osean transmission and navigation systems. Before Osea even noticed, half of their satellites were hijacked. That's when things got ugly. In an attempt to knock out each other's capabilities, both forces launched fighters loaded with anti-satellite missiles at the same time. Only military satellites were targeted. However, their destruction created a debris field in orbit, which wiped out scores of other satellites, both private and government-owned. What kept the world relatively sane up to that point had been free-flowing data and information. But now, those were gone.
Bum, 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 bum.
All that remained was chaos and confusion. Government and civilian broadcasts and transmissions were cut off. The flow of information had ceased. Forces on both sides of the conflict now found themselves unable to communicate with their superiors. Many of the smaller countries annexed by Erusia and yearning for their independence seized the opportunity and started their own uprisings. As for why some of Osea's military decided to break off from the main force and continue on their own, I have no idea. Perhaps there was some sort of dispute over the chain of command. The continent that had once seen wars that were only fought between Osea and Erusia was now full of numerous conflicts between rival leaders vying for power. Insurgencies were everywhere. I even heard a rumor that a group of Osean convicts had rebelled. Rumors. It never ceased to amaze me that even at a crazy time like this, something as trivial as a rumor could find its way here. Communications from corporate were cut off. Apparently, the entire computer network was down.
Hello, welcome on
It was a
in.
wise decision to make our drones autonomous
Your
with
stream
AI
went well.
instead of being radio controlled. Wise and forward.
We are currently in the final act of Ace Combat 7, which I've already beaten before. But after this, we only have 2 more Ace Combats before I've played every single one of them. I hope Spirit Hunter was good. I don't think I've ever heard of that one. If you guys don't know me, my name's T-Taylor T Slizzle. Call me whatever you like. If you want to stick around, feel free. We're playing Plane Game. If not, thanks for supporting Corvus. You guys should go check them out.
The new ones we're making, though, there should still be enough time to upgrade those before they're activated. I'll be taking the data I've acquired away from the front lines now.
Super spooky visual novel. Oh, really?
I'll be taking the girls, too.
What you would.
I told my assistant, Masa, it was time to get
This guy.
daughters ready to leave here. She's not much older than the girls, but she has a way about her, and I'm sure she won't have any trouble with them.
Best written spooky
I saw a
novels.
plane flying off in the distance.
Perfect way to start spooky month indeed.
Was looking for a safer place. The plane.
Yeah, we gotta get some. We're probably gonna be doing spooky month and turkey month. Random, yeah, it's Masa, Quirky XD Random. What do I recognize that name from? I don't yet.
Erusia's communication networks have been down since their satellites were destroyed.
Ah, interesting.
Unfortunately, we are experiencing trouble too. All of Usia has been affected, and we don't
Thank
know
you.
when things will be
Also,
back
I'm
up and
glad.
running.
I'm always terrible at the Ace Combat games. They're hard.
Still, we will
So I
follow
have-
the strategy that was originally planned and move on to the next operation.
I have like
after liberating
1,700,
Levant.
1,600 hours in
Let's
War
get to it.
Thunder. And after I got over the fact this isn't War Thunder, and I'm allowed to do things that I couldn't probably pull off in a more sim environment,
Erusia's radical element
we've gotten a lot
loses more
better.
quickly, affecting the balance of power. HQ is thinking of using the military officer as a way
We're
to
currently
gain
playing
leverage to
through
settle
with
peace negotiations.
the strongest planes in the game. The stuff
The
that's like
officer is currently
DLC
hiding in
and
the
New Game
outskirts
Plus
of Anchorhead
planes
Bay,
on a New Game
having
Plus on
joined
hard,
up with support
which is
dispatchers
why I'm
from the
talking over a
Ocean Army.
cutscene, which I rarely ever do.
The plan is that they'll take a standard vehicle to a rendezvous
And
point
it's
at a
it's quite
harbor in the
fun.
east
We've
part
been
of the
we've
city,
been
where a helicopter
annihilating
will
and
be
wiping out some of the missions
I would like the
so
Strider
fast.
Squadron to provide escort
The
to
last
the
one
officer.
actually was probably one of the
Cyclops will
most
remain at the base
even
on standby to serve as defense.
because
With the communication
Mihail
network
is
currently down in the capital, I
an
very much
absolutely
doubt
insane
Eruzia will
fight.
be able to mount a regimented counterattack. However, it is likely that Eruzia's intelligence department and the remaining forces who are aware of the officer's movements will interfere. Keep a close eye on the officer. And make
fantastic
sure
taste.
he
I had a
stays
few years
safe.
where War Thunder and World of Tanks had me.
Our victory in Farbanti
It
has
still
given us a
does.
golden
Every time I tell
opportunity to
myself I'm gonna
finally
quit,
end
I end up
this
having
war.
fun
Be
for a
safe
couple
out there.
days, and I'm like, yeah, you know, maybe this isn't
Take
so
note that
bad.
our satellite-based
And then it
IFF
abuses me
become
for another 2 weeks, and then
unreliable
I think, oh,
following
maybe I'll
recent
quit, and then I have like a good day, and I'm like, oh, never mind. It's a good game.
As such, target ID will be done by processing the images from the infrared cameras on your aircraft.
Like I already grinded up to top
Objects will
tier
initially appear
jets
as
for
unknown
Germany
on your
and
HUD, but will be
the America.
retrieved once you close in on them for a set period of time.
Might as well just do it for everyone else. All right. Let's bring in this thing's so funny. I love this thing. So we're gonna bring in a very fair and very balanced plane.
Strider Squadron, you're cleared to taxi.
Anchorhead Bay. We're back to Anchorhead. How many times has Anchorhead Bay been fucking blown up in this franchise? I feel like I have bombed it out.
This is Captain Carl of the Ocean Army. Are you here for the escort? You're not the squadron I was expecting. Are you really friendlies? Over.
This is Longcaster. Airborne warning and control system for the Ocean Long Range Strategic Strike Group. Captain Carl, they're on our side.
And those two pilots we've heard about must be here too.
Okay, I hope you're right.
Here we go.
Caster, are all of these really unknowns? It's a state of civil war. The Erusian army is fighting itself. There's no guarantee the Oceans won't shoot us in this confusion. We'll just process the unknowns caught in your camps to identify friend or foe. The process will be faster if you get a close-up, well-centered image. Meanwhile, we just run if they shoot us, right? Affirmative. Always identify your target before you fire. That's something I'll never get used to. Tonight it's been a total shock.
Okay.
The city under martial law. Gunfire and the roar of jets echoing through the streets.
Everyone is in danger today.
And, hand me that sandwich.
There are known knowns, known unknowns, and I'm dead. I'm alive. Totally planned.
It is not machines that make the decisions in war. It's people. Understand that.
Ally.
The ones on the radio. We don't know our location. Give us orders.
We have no orders, but we do have ID data. Check your TAC terminal. Entering the Anchorhead Bay area. Buildings will block your line of sight. Make sure to keep track of your objective. How this war ends depends on this mission. I'm counting on you. Understood.
It's being
Strider
tagged.
Squadron, identify the unknowns along the route. It's Erusian.
They are responding aggressively.
If they're conservatives, they'll listen to us.
God, I forgot how tough this one is because you can't just go in and detonate everything.
More the merrier.
Oh, achievement. I have no idea what it is.
Somebody take out those allied planes behind us.
We can't see the tops of the roofs from down here. Be on the lookout for enemy ambushes.
The one video about how The missile knows where it is because it knows where it isn't. It does this by taking the position of where it is from where it was. Or it takes this from subtracting the position of where it is from where it was, using this to extrapolate where it is going to be. There's a Beat Saber map.
Attention, Osean forces. Your target is carrying a piece
3,000 aircraft? Thank you, Sundown.
Fox 2. There's an unknown on our route. We can't proceed. Wait. General managed to convince them.
Listen, those that protect General Lafarge.
There we go. I'm so glad you know. Oh, of course.
Locked on. There's a vehicle up ahead. It's gonna ask us to pay a toll. Get closer and find out if it's an enemy vehicle. We'll go. Let's go.
I love the fucking plasma guns.
We've shot for when the communication networks come back online. We need to remind everyone that there's no such thing as a clean war. Signs of the clean warfare at the beginning of this war are now gone.
Do that. Welcome back.
Strider 1, locked on target.
Target's been wiped out.
It's no good. There's still a car on the road. Just to be safe, we better avoid the highway and head for the warehouse district. Lancaster, we're taking a detour.
Who are you? Why are you so far away?
General's route has changed. Keep your eyes on his vehicle. Don't let him out of your sight. There's a vehicle blocking the road. No response to hails. It's the radicals. Here comes the traitor, Lafarge. This is a wide net they've cast. They really don't want the war to end, do they?
Go.
Set up in all the right places.
Do Gabe. You can do Gabe.
We have some enemies coming up behind us. They're gaining on us.
Hey.
Our route, but the enemy's still on us. Target has been destroyed. Target in gun range.
Put that up.
Strider 1, missile away.
As planned.
Missile hit. How are we supposed to tell the difference?
Oh.
Everywhere. That was too close for comfort.
You rather, well, I just call everyone by their username, if I'm being honest.
Turn right. No, wait. That goes into the ocean.
My plane is icing up.
Is there anything left on the map?
We're almost at landfill number 7. If we can make it through, we'll be in arm's reach of the rendezvous at Kruger Park. Captain Carl, do you have the means to record this conversation? I wish to explain to you the situation inside Erusia. I'm sure the boys listening upstairs will record it. The open declaration of war, expanding the front lines, was all the work of some young Erusian officers. They were referred to as the Radicals, but there was an unseen force guiding them.
An unseen. Who could have guessed?
Their wildest dreams. And they were incredibly clean, which got public opinion and the opportunists within the military on
triple level highway.
From a former ace pilot to create drone AI. To us, it's no different than magic or alchemy. Airplanes are meant to be flown by human beings. For those of you listening in, am I wrong? We're heading towards Grunder Park. Rendezvous point is the helipad on this man-made island. We'll ditch the car and take the helicopter from there.
Fire from our own allies. Is this place under rebellion too?
There we go.
Members of a military group calling itself the Free Erosions.
Missile.
Strider 1, missile inbound.
I'll be fine.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Enjoy that.
Fire smokes. 3 strikes will find you. An unknown is blocking our scheduled route. No response. Got a bad feeling. I'm hit.
Is our ally?
This is AWACS Lancaster. Fire on that vehicle. The VIP is taking fire. This vehicle stopped.
Ooh, oh man. Ah, hey, careful.
Target acquired. Strider 1, Fox 2.
There we go.
Try to help us before we get shot. It's not like this is a tank or anything. Captain Carl, we have a new rendezvous point. New coordinates are as follows. 263 Tango 4, 1999 Delta Lima. Rescue team says hostiles are making the area too dangerous. Well, yeah, don't they know nowhere is safe?
Every modern pop culture reference of the last month in the sentence.
It's all gone to hell. Even radio chatters about the civil war. Radio? You have one in your cockpit? Yeah, ever since my previous squadron. I've got it taped, nice and secure. Prepare to fire on a moment's notice. We're about to cross Anchor Ridge. There'll be nowhere to hide.
That was something.
Missile. Missile.
So you must be enemy then.
An armored vehicle's behind us. It's a vehicle used by the Erusian forces. Take it out. Trigger, our VIP is in trouble. Clear the way for us. Taking fire. Take care of them.
I am doing my best, dude. Come on.
We're taking fire. We can't hold off.
This.
From here on out, all aircraft are prohibited from taking off. I didn't think we were gonna make it, but you saved us. Thanks.
Yeah, in summary, it's Belka's fault again.
Fire! Cease fire! We're on your side, you
Shocking nobody.
acting suspiciously. Shoot it down.
We've almost reached the container area. Watch out for enemy ambushes. Understood. System failures caused friendly fire incidents among Lucian's forces. General, we still have drones at our disposal.
There we go.
Please, watch over the future of the high heavens.
Take out Penny in autonomous mode. My engine's been hit. Where did that come from? I'm surrounded by nothing but friendly. No, these
Hello there.
intentional mistake.
Missile inbound! Evade!
I just want the ace kills.
I can't break away.
Missile. 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 Missile.
And they're behind you.
I'm sure the general's gonna be fine. go. I don't need to fight you.
They used it to make drones that resembled Orion fighter, and then to assassinate Harley and put the blame on enemy fighters.
Oh, there it is.
Billiken technology only brought chaos to the world.
I can't believe Erusia is responsible for Harley's assassination.
You talking politics? That's new.
Can't ignore a story like that, right, Trigger?
He's on us. What does he know?
Hostile armored forces outside of the tunnel. I'm thinking that we should go say hi before they ruin the General's day.
After this mission, I need to go take an Advil.
Enemy is fled.
The General's a real celebrity. Seems everyone wanted to meet him.
Destroyed. This is one of ours.
I'm just saying it before I end up forgetting as soon as the mission's over.
Critical escort objective destroyed. Mission failed.
Oh, really?
Abort mission.
Oh, well. Oh, we were fine. I was identifying everything along the road. What hit it? Here, I'll be right back. I'm gonna take the Advil, and then I will continue. Yeah, defense. Literally my biggest weakness. I'll be right back. It's the penguin. Need water. Alrighty. Ugh. So I got to the tunnel. Yeah, here we go.
Hostile armored forces outside of the tunnel. I'm thinking that we should go say hi before they ruin the General's day.
Celebrity. Seems everyone wants to meet him.
You want to identify as much as possible? Because it looks like they, if they're unknowns, they still will target friendlies.
Maybe we should join up with them if it means getting rid of those assholes faster. Regionalism is part of the infighting within these groups. We've reached the industrial zone. This should be the new rendezvous point. The coordinates are up ahead. Take out any enemies in the surrounding area.
Go.
Don't worry, we won't let anybody through after you.
Almost at the rendezvous. In the rear of the others. Understood. The radicals truly believe boosting drone productions will make up for the losses. They should be taking responsibility for the
Isn't the game T-rated? Be honest with you, I don't know. It's been a long time since I've paid attention to video game ratings. Yeah, ever since I turned 23, 24, started living on my own and everything, honestly, since I've been 18, I haven't been paying attention. But I really haven't been as of late. I think the last time I even talked about it was with Engage. I was talking about how if the game was rated M, maybe they wouldn't have been cowards with the story.
We have escort fighters, but we do not intend to engage in combat. Please stand down.
What's going on?
Try to get a little closer. Weapon use is prohibited.
What's going on? Dr. Schroeder!
Whoa, there's a girl on board?
Not a girl.
Nothing about carrying civilians. No, unless she's a soldier. Weapon use is prohibited. We've checked footage. It does seem to be a transport with escorts. Trigger, ceasefire. I repeat, this craft is carrying civilians. We are not here to fight.
Dr. Schroeder, tell me what's happening.
I'm sure I don't need to remind you.
I saw the enemy outline. My brain. Oh.
Wait, unknowns attacking the girl's plane. Longcaster, permission to engage. Negative. What? It could be Osean fighters. ID them ASAP. Shit. That's all we can do.
Yeah, it's Belkin Witchcraft finally in.
ID complete. They're Erusian fighters. What the hell is going on? Stay sharp. Right, I'm shooting them down. Any
Oh, IF-23s.
Granted. Wilco.
Wilco.
Yeah, good work. Strider 1 has killed a bandit.
Careful, those guys are
Target acquired.
You don't think it's those Ocean big shots, do you? I managed to catch a glimpse of the
Come on.
Don't miss. Aim carefully. Fine. Shit. Bandit destroyed. Well done.
SU-33.
Wait.
Breaking out of luck. Enemy missile detected.
Nice kill.
Perfect.
Good work. All hostile aircraft eliminated. The liaison is safe. Wait.
Oh.
The escort fighter is... Drive. They're missing the drive. What the hell? You gotta be kidding me. Liaison escort has a radar lock. They're targeting you guys. What the hell? We were just helping them. Erusian aircraft, this is AWACS Longcaster. Do not engage the liaison. Break off now. Can you hear me on this channel, Ocean craft? Those escort aircraft are drones. They are currently being operated autonomously. They are not being controlled by anyone. They are flying on their own volition. What? In that case, we have no choice but to shoot the aircraft down. Unfortunately, yes. We did what we could. Weapons free. We're cleared to attack.
Are these drones in regular planes?
Welcome. Understood.
Wilco.
Can't afford the MQ-99 launch. Our commands are overridden. They must be accessing it remotely. Which unit is behind this?
Yes.
Hey, it's not our fault the war was
us a reason. Why build something like that? Whoever did is the king of all dumbasses.
Oh, right. That's how they killed Hardling.
Additional hostiles inbound. Great timing.
Son of a bitch.
Enemy on your back. The Esker must have used its remote activation rights to gain more allies. Missile launched.
Ah, lovely. MQ-99s.
Strider 1, target eliminated.
See, that's why we replay the games. We remember more stuff. Thought that might give me locked. That was a little hopeful. Right, and that's how they faked the IFF. Right.
Enemy on your back.
That feels like a convenient little trick.
Strider 1, target acquired.
God.
Behind the enemy.
Attack missed. 5 bandits remaining.
Damn it. They don't have the drive they need. It's not enough to be fully functional. There has to be a time that should not function. But when? They have to obtain a update.
It? Come on, I'm gonna say I should.
4 bandits left.
We're so high up. Right, take that.
On your back.
I have my own drones. But the side's going down, foiled his Scooby plot. Oh, right, because he can't control them anymore.
Attack missed.
2 bandits left.
They would have gotten away with it too. Wasn't for this meddling pilot. Yeah, us totally in a very real and not AI controlled
Another story.
plane cockpit. No, sir.
All hostiles have been eliminated. Nice. General's helicopters flying safely outside Anchorhead Bay. All aircraft, RTB, mission complete.
All hostiles, huh?
General, the Ocean aircraft is here to pick us up. The approaching Ocean aircraft.
Losing his army? Elaborate. They stole our sealed orders. It should be a piece of cake.
Were you sent by the General Staff?
Oh,
No, we'd like you to send Missile! I can't!
There are 3 scratches.
What does that mean?
The tail of that plane.
Broadcaster, are all of these really unknowns?
did it again. Short range aerial suppression air-to-air missiles. What do I need to fly to have that? Oh.
In order to respond to the attack on the base, Cyclops has scrambled after being on standby. We'll head up too once our planes are ready. Oh, and Labarth is dead. What did you say? Apparently, he was shot down by another Ocean aircraft after he left the area of operations. I mean, I know it was chaos, but still. At any rate, the sealed order operation has come to a close. We have no idea about a plan for going forward.
All we can do for now is watch our own backs.
What's up with the commander?
He's staying in his room. He's still alive, since we can hear him crying.
Gold Ace. Nice.
The island we went to was supposed to have been secured by the ground forces. They hadn't gotten a handle on things by the time we got there, so now we were stuck in the middle of a half-assed campaign. My job was to get the planes ready for combat, making repairs and handing them over to our troop of cons. Thing is, the enemy still had the hangars. The comms were still down, so none of us knew what the hell was going on. The last transmission I heard before everything went to shit was that some prisoners from an Osean military penal unit rioted and managed to escape. They stole some jets and now they were flying around, taking out their former allies left and right.
Ooh.
I wonder if any units like ours were out here, creeping around. Hearing the Osean jets firing at each other overhead chipped away at morale. Since the radio was out, it was quiet. I liked it better that way. All I heard was the gunfire. Here we were, walking around carrying rifles. We were pilots, damn it. Friendly fire will probably kill us. You know things are desperate when the guards that used to lock us into solitary are now telling us it's better we all stick together. I guess they think our odds of surviving this war are better that way. After walking for miles across the battlefield, we came across the wreckage of a plane. Passenger, not military. I knew that rose. It was an Erusian liaison plane. The guard's dogs smelled something and took off. They led us to a cliff. And the bodies.
Today, I lost everything. When Osea attacked our capital, my father, a man who was never really suited to being the king, was killed. I was to be flown out of the war zone to safety, but the plane was shot down by rebels. The entire crew was killed in the crash. Soldiers appeared and one shot at me. My dog went after him and shot him to pieces. He was my best friend. After all those speeches I gave about working together for peace, I thought everyone felt the same as I did. I'm sure the soldier who shot at me knew I was the Princess of Erusia. He was Erusian too. More soldiers have come. Now, there is no one left to protect me. I am so numb, I cannot move. I watch as one of their dogs approaches. It sniffs mournfully at my dead friend. I wonder if it grieves for him as much as I do. I can barely think. I feel weaker by the minute. I don't know who these soldiers are with, but I managed to take a sip of the water they gave me.
How long have you been here?
Somehow, I muster the courage to answer the woman's question. I tell her I've been there 3 days. They gather around me with grim looks on their faces. What would they do if they knew I was the Erusian princess? After searching the cockpit of the plane, the woman who spoke to me before came back to me.
This is an air-to-ground tactical radio.
It still works! I noticed she walked with a limp. She knelt down next to me and asked her companions to give me some food. And then, very softly, she said,
"You see, I used to listen to your broadcasts, Your Royal Highness." Just what did you see here?
Forget about the last act and all the whole the craziness with the princess. Welcome back, Tate.
Enough talk. Your opinions have all been taken into consideration. Beyond the seizure of Forbanti, which is important, and supporting the Erusian officer. At this point, I just don't know what our strategy is, or what our mission will be. Radio communication is still patchy for both the military and civilians, so we're getting zip from Mission Command about our orders. Still, with countless Erusian forces in the area, it's too dangerous for us to stay around here waiting for a miracle. Now, regarding Count's suggestion to think about self-defense, I think we should make a break for Tyler Island. It was a large Osean base before the start of the war. Count says his previous squadron took part in an operation to seize control of the island. It has the only base that will get us to the space elevator without refueling. It's also a transport facility for supply ships that provide drones and ammo for arsenal birds. For the Osean forces that are looking to reclaim the space elevator, those are two great reasons in its favor. If everything went according to plan, the base may already be in Allied hands when we get there. Though based on what Count told me about the island operation, it won't be easy to seize control.
If the ground troops have managed to open the bridgehead, the transport route to Osea for supply ships should be available.
So much at stake, I can't imagine Erusia just giving it up without a fight. Things could really have gone bad.
Even if there are enemies left, they should be pretty easy to...
Just bring the Nosferatu, it'll be fine.
I want to go home, man.
Me too.
With that look on your face, Trigger, I know exactly what you want to do.
Did things go sideways? Oh yeah.
Damn straight. We're with you, Trigger.
Every satellite in orbit has been destroyed, so we no longer have uplinks to the military or like any information.
There's still remnants from the Erusian forces. I want to get to the island without getting into any unnecessary combat. Pick a fast craft and fix it how you want. Pack for a long trip, but remember, if you drag your ass, you'll get left behind.
So things have gone really bad because the entire continent's now in a civil war, and even like our military is fractured. Well, fractured. Kesslerson? I've never heard of that. Hold on. What is this? Oh, the space junk thing. Okay. Yeah, so everything kind of is going to shit as we try to figure it all out. We only have a handful of missions left.
Strider Squadron, sortie ASAP.
Well, and the DLC. Only picking the CFA so that I can use the multi-lock missiles to just absolutely shred through the bombers.
This is Tango 2-3, pursued by multiple tanks and APCs. They'll all go down if we don't pull back the landing craft. It's what? Abandoned Tango 2-3?
Something's not right.
Tango 2-3, we don't have the firepower to assist you. You're on your own. Please, we need help.
Wagtail is on the Osean landing ship. What's going on? What did you say?
Multiple bogies inbound. Damn it. Prepare for anti-air combat.
No, friendlies. We're friendlies.
Lancaster. The aircrafts in your area belong to the LRSSG.
Allied aircraft. A retreating vehicle is taking fire. Requesting assistance.
There we go.
Roger. ID complete.
Our air support is here.
Update us on Tyler Island. Target eliminated.
Couldn't be worse. Our forces are scattered and on the run.
They're on the run?
We were waiting for retreating units here to carry them out to safety. Thank God. Friendly bird.
Boom. I didn't know Kessler syndrome was the name of it. I didn't know it even had a whole named for. I figured probably should have. I mean, there's a name for fucking everything at this point. Should have assumed there'd probably be a name for a phenomenon like that.
Take out any hostiles in their area. Don't engage till targets are ID'd.
The boots on the ground don't need more people shooting at them.
Thanks. It's absolute chaos out there. The Erusians are even starting to fight amongst themselves.
Well, now we know what's going on, but
Come on.
No, they are not combatants. Some of them aren't even wearing shoes. I can guess what happened here. No one is strong. We did it! We're moving out! Leave the dead behind! We'll come back to this island one day and send them off properly before we take any more damage. Get out there, recruit bastards! It's a blatant war crime!
Jesus, they're firing at each other. Is this the norm around here? It's all crazy people. Catch 'em, pal.
We are in the middle of a mission to take back the mass driver. The supply ship and munitions depot is highly combustible.
Confirmed destroyed.
Just got the photograph.
There is just everything is in green.
The men say they want to at least get the children some proper therapy.
Missile hit.
Bring the anti-tank missile. Get that heavy armor.
I'll deal with you in a moment.
Don't stop.
No precision team. Mission needs my time. Open the bay until operation screening time. Lure them away from the mass driver.
Our guys even took out the enemy here.
Ooh, hello.
What do we do now? Send in the tank.
Commander's down!
Allied retreat looks good. Strata 1, target acquired. Cyclops 3, Fox 2. Strata 1, missile launched.
There we go.
Get out of here. Hurry. If you let them through, we're as good as
Yeah, dude, you're good. Good night. Sleep well.
we got the hostiles in our area. Get us out of
Get some rest. Hope you have a good day.
running.
See you again soon.
Strike, count to 3, and the enemy's gone. Let's get moving. Hit the gas and don't let up until we reach the
It is late.
I don't want to see anyone, hostile or friendly.
There we go.
Get in the landing craft.
Well, I can't have you.
We didn't have to leave our boys to die.
Understood.
I count 12 dead bodies.
The targeting system counts both yellow and green as equal enemies, equal opportunity enemies.
All aircraft, search every nook of the island. We're not leaving anyone behind.
Oh shit! This is the launch thing. Yeah, the space launch thing.
Target acquired.
We barely kept this thing alive.
The rebels are here. Let the first one go by and detonate on the second.
We used it to repair that the plane, the sun plane.
1, target destroyed. Vehicle confirmed destroyed.
Oh, it's mass driver. There we go. It drives mass.
Strata 1, missile launched.
Ow. No, I won't, Matt. Unrelated to future entries.
It's the Osean military.
Don't they know they're on the same side?
We're firing at each other.
Getting a little tired of being shot at by my friends.
We're uploading the latest ID data. Check your TAC terminal.
Confirmed. The info is from an allied AWAC. Hold your fire.
I can't just be.
You guys got out alive. You have time to figure it out.
Okay, well.
This whole operation is crazy. Stop whining.
Ooh, no Arsenal bird bombs. Thank you, though.
Wait, multiple bogeys from the east. Their timing tells me they're not here to bring good news. We need to ID the bogeys. Take them down if they're hostile. Understood.
Oh man, please. The fire extinguisher is so dumb and hilarious, bro. I'll take 3 heals always. Are these the bogeys they're talking about?
Identification complete. It's Erusian bombers and their escorts. Count's prophecy has come true. Take out all bombers. They'll flatten our
We got it.
allies. Plenty of civilian casualties as well.
Likes to distract. Oh, it's not distracting me.
Maybe they know they can't.
It's offering alternative attack targets.
Strata 1, target acquired. Watch it. Enemy has a lock on you. Fox 2. Missile hit. Launch control, this is flight leader. All systems ready. This is launch control. The enemy is closing. Confirm launch readiness. Affirmative. This is our last chance for Operation Feeding Time. Launch control. Roger that.
Look at them trying to just shoot me down.
Only half the bombers remain. We can't let even one get away. Enemy on your back. Ram 7, I'm behind my target. I've been hit by a missile. More bombers approaching. Intercept them now.
Where are you?
Strata 1, target acquired. Bandit hit.
Kind of in love with these.
Watch it. Enemy has a lock on you. All enemy bombers have been destroyed.
All right, there we go.
We did it. Continue with your mission. Fox 2.
Great, but will we make it in time?
A landing ship is waiting for you.
Right, we leave the wounded. This will guarantee us a one-way ticket to hell.
Have fun. Just gotta.
Strata 1, we've identified the unknown targets. Try to save your ammo. Lure them in and then fire at once. Strata 1, we've identified the unknown targets.
Kind of pitiful.
Target acquired.
There we go. Hey, that's me.
This is a secure military line. Who is this?
How the hell can you talk to us?
Longcaster. She's an ally. Trigger and I'd know that voice anywhere. That voice. So you're still breathing, Sir Count. Here, let me have a word. Hey, it's been a while.
Let me have a word.
We're still alive.
Come here.
13. All hostiles are down.
Get a little tired of these drones.
We destroyed all of the targets. All bogies should be ID'd now. Mission complete.
Wait, one?
Okay, Scrap Queen. Send us the target coordinates.
That was a little late on the flares.
Don't you have a laser target indicator? Why would you?
Lancaster, we've confirmed the location of the flare.
Oh, she threw a smoke grenade.
That's them. All aircraft, we just updated your threat matrix via data link. Take out those targets.
Oh.
Miss, we don't want to hit the pretty ladies down there.
Hurry.
Lovely.
Target acquired.
Good job. The enemy tanks are toast. I don't think I could even do anything for that scramble.
Enemy has a bead on you.
Then he has a beat at you. Well.
Target's in machine gun range.
Strider 1, target eliminated.
You kidding me?
Hurry.
Get moving.
There we go. Jeez.
Strider 1, APC destroyed.
Trying to get me to lose.
That took care of them. No civilian casualties. Nice going. Do you hear the singing?
Beginning terminal countdown. Pressure stable. System is on.
Lancaster, a promise is a promise. Here's the intel. I heard
Yes.
from an Erusian soldier that defected. The supply ships will be launched soon.
Yeah, that is valuable information.
That doesn't sound good.
But can it be trusted?
Not sure.
Wonder where they're launching the supply ships from.
Up to you to trust him or not.
Understood. Good luck.
Releasing safety.
9, 8, 7.
6, 5, 4, 3.
I'm right here. Are you able to blow these up before Oh,
Supply ships have been launched from the
rude.
Mass Driver. If the supply ships make it to the Arsenal bird, they'll be able to resupply it. They may be loaded with new weaponry that we don't even know about. We have no choice but to take down the supply ships before they can get within the Arsenal bird's air defense network.
Yeah, that's a bit rude.
You gotta hurry or you're not gonna make it. All aircraft, remain on high alert. We got bandits incoming on radar. You're gonna have to
You
forget about 'em for now.
fuckers.
Focus on destroying that supply ship first.
We're sitting ducks like this.
Let the supply ship get too far away, we'll never be able to catch it. So they're trying to beat that giant monster of a bird. We can't let them complete their mission. That sucker's hiding in the clouds. Trigger, don't let it get away.
One down.
Did you see that explosion? Looks like that's one of them down.
Remember, there are 2 supply ships out there. Hurry up and shoot the other one down. Trigger, you're gonna lose it. Fly at full speed.
Sir.
We've recalculated the remaining time. 2 minutes to the enemy's air defense network.
We're still in this.
Victory is ours as long as the supply ship gets away.
Ammunition 0.
90 seconds to the enemy's air defense network.
Ooh.
Don't lose them. Hope you're all enjoying the pretty fireworks. This thing had any windows, we could have seen it for ourselves. Nice work, team.
We're gonna find ourselves.
They really didn't want me hitting that.
We'll be taking the refugees, along with any deserters from the Erusian military.
Who's the girl that ran at the tanks with the smoke canister?
A few more crazies like her.
Yeah, totally normal.
A tad bit easier.
What do you think would have happened to those refugees if you hadn't intervened? The princess saw what happened. They were little kids.
That's why I like the sky. You don't have to see those types of things.
Yeah, we just caused them.
Does this mean we're that much closer to ending the war?
No, we just basically prevented it from going on forever.
Count's right. We have no choice but to return to our original base. Our base that is nearly out of food and fuel. We need to do something.
The barrel roll.
Good. Take a seat. Everyone's here. All right.
Do a
work in
barrel
sinking the
roll.
supply ships. Not to mention saving the refugees. However, we're in no position to start celebrating. Even the commander here is starting to fray from the stress. Can't say I blame him. Now, Tyler Island is in a state of complete anarchy. This base isn't safe either. The faces you see around you are the only friends we've got. Take a good look.
All right.
We found a boat, then sailed away from the island. We had to. We didn't belong there. The new guy's name was George.
Hey, George.
I noticed when the anarchist said his name, he said it with a thick Belkan accent. How did you know that he was from Belka?
Well, both my parents were from Belka, so...
You never told me that. They say that Belkans are known for their conspiracies.
That's just a stereotype. Now, I simply stated my honest opinion and was thrown in jail for it.
Well.
The princess sat there looking miserable. That was a dumbass stunt she pulled back there, but it got us on this boat. Take a look at that. This ship is heading for a single rope that's hanging down from the sky. Do you know how far the end of that rope reaches?
Outer space.
No. It is a direct connection to the very potential of mankind itself. Or at least
I think the
it was until
princess
war
was
erupted.
right.
It's my strong belief that the rope might be connected to a very distant, faraway source of great conflict and strife. Even long before the war, the whole world started
Space
falling
Invaders
apart
reference?
once Harling began trying to build it. I often wonder what was going through Harling's mind when he was trying to destroy the very thing that so many people were sacrificed in order to create.
Sacrificed? What do you mean?
Ooh.
Have you seen all of those countless old space shuttles on Tyler Island that are no longer in use?
Yeah. I always thought of them as a good source of scrap. They're an obsolete technology that was abandoned during the construction of the space elevator. Which would
I mean, that's
mean
because
that
the
if
space elevators
elevator was destroyed,
literally
it would be that much harder for
better.
mankind to reach the stars. Until we find another way.
But even then, Harling still went ahead and tried to destroy it. At the cost of his own life.
That's not the way I heard it. What I heard was that he sacrificed himself to protect the tower from an incoming missile.
Oh, I was told he tried to fly his ship into the tower in order to destroy it.
I wonder which story is true, Your Royal Highness.
I don't know. Looking at it objectively, it's reasonable to believe that Harling had both options before him.
When it comes to which one you think he took, I guess it's like a mirror.
Yes, it is. It's like a mirror looking into your own soul, based on whichever choice you believe it was. At the moment, though, I can only see darkness. I think that thing should be destroyed.
Ally or betray. If both players choose betray, then neither gets any points.
It's time for the briefing. Although, since we don't have any contact with HQ, it's not like this is an official mission.
We're just doing shit because we can.
The seizure of Tyler Island and the relief from Osea have been postponed. In the meantime, we just have to do what we can to survive. Since losing its capital city of Ferbanti, Erusian forces have separated into smaller, autonomous factions. It looks like Erusia's largest force and leading faction will pass through the area around this base. The space elevator is significant to them, so they're probably heading there.
Should we intercept?
Why? I doubt they're gonna start a fight now.
Our top priority should be to get home. Let's go already.
Yeah. It's not like we have the supplies, power, or even a real reason to put up a fight. But what are we going to do if they bring the fight to us? We need to be ready to push them back. If we head inland from here towards Erusia, there's an old castle that's been converted into a stockpiling base. Shalaji Castle. It's currently occupied by some of the Erusian forces that broke off, but we need ammo and fuel. They appear to have converted a freeway into a runway, so we can expect them to have the capacity for air combat. But they'll be easier to handle than Erusia's lead faction. While we can't use all our aircraft to attack, the transport carrying the stolen supplies needs support. Okay, Strider Squadron. You head out first and neuter the dogs.
Yeah, you feel like a hero yet?
Rendezvous with
No.
Cyclops Squadron, who will bring the transport. Then we'll
No.
bring the supplies back to this base.
Got it.
Aircraft are our only threat.
Sounds good.
We'll make it. We're all gonna fly home together.
This is just an anti-air mission? Why do they say that? It's absolutely not just an anti-air mission. I mean, why would she even say that all we need to worry is about is the air? Oh, after we blow everything up. Oh. I was like, what? Yeah, because their ground forces are terrible. Let's use the MiG-21 BIS fish bed. Right. You say QAM. Yeah, sure, why not?
Strider Squadron, aircraft prep complete. You're
Might as
cleared
well.
to taxi.
I have no strong feelings anyway on this one. We've been flying the Nosferatu like crazy anyway, so it'd be nice to come back to the Raven.
No Osean forces are in the region ahead. No allies here. No need to ID your target.
Thank God. Yeah.
We've set a number of priority targets, focusing on their anti-aircraft weaponry. Okay, team, to work.
Unidentified aircraft, not sure if friend or foe. Fire anyway. We don't have time to be wondering if they're friendlies or not.
Well, I assure you, we aren't.
Supplies. Let's vehicles along the road. They don't appear to be military. They're Erusian refugees. They must be fleeing since the conflict got worse. Unidentified aircraft. Identify at once or we'll open fire. What are you talking about? They already are firing on us. The enemy's confused. I know.
Right?
Don't stop. We're all out of ammo. That's an easier target. Don't give up. We're not going to lose our country again. So what's this faction split from the Erusian military? The autonomous state of Shalaji used to be a nation. The region has always leaned towards independence. Those who want to restore their homelands flock to it. Apparently, their core consists of officers from Vaslij, which neighbored Shalaji.
Are they our enemies?
They're our enemy's enemy, but not our friends.
Might as well take out these guys while we're here.
The resistance is strong. They seem pretty desperate. Coming up on the castle. Let's hurry up and capture this
One
place so
down.
we can get its fuel and supplies. Shit.
I feel like we're recruiting burglars.
Don't say that. This is for our survival.
Yeah, I know.
Any enemies on the ground that don't shoot towards us are allowed to keep on living. As soon as they make the mistake of attacking, though, I'm blowing them up. There we go. Don't fire the missiles. Come on, just leave the AA guns. With Mercy like that, how are you gonna get an S rank? The next playthrough. Remember, my gun's also anti-ground. Oh, well, I mean, everything's anti-ground if you know, target it well enough. Do you all want to explode? I'm not appreciating this being shot at thing. Where are you?
Strider 1, AA gun destroyed.
Target locked. Our air defense capabilities are compromised. Let's read on you.
Stall warning.
This plane doesn't stall.
Fox 2.
Why are the planes flying at me one at a time? Guys, swarm me!
New hostiles.
Please!
This town is of high cultural value. It's unfortunate we had to bomb it like we did.
We do what we need to survive, right?
Not something I'll tell my son about.
Oh, well.
Cancel takeoff. Soul Squadron, stand by. Negative. This battle's over if we don't get up there, along with hope of restoration. Don't worry. Once we accelerate inside the tunnel, they won't be able to shoot us down that easily.
Enemy has a lock on you. Your interceptors are in the air.
All right.
Getting to takeoff speed inside the tunnel is insane. Soul Squadron, airborne. Shoot the invaders out of our skies.
Soul Squadron, come on, don't. Don't do it like this.
This is the Ocean Long Range Strategic Strike Group. Land immediately and hand over your planes and base to us.
You must be the snowbirds. It's absurd for you to be talking so tough after losing one of your leaders at Formonte. You bastard. You defile this country. As long as you're here,
Oh, they're talking shit.
shit. Enemy on your back.
Watch it.
Kager's son definitely. Nah, no. No way he's an important character at any point. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What's this? Talked a little too much shit, huh? Oh no! You talked so much smack! Oh, here we go.
As expected, but a lucky shot would be boring. Some kind of energy weapon. No, it's a railgun.
Strider 1, you have a bogey approaching at high speed. Bearing
Yeah.
090, straight from the east.
Here we go. He's in his own wild plane.
High-speed projectile launch.
I'm testing this aircraft. You must find your own sky. We can still help you. Don't waste your life. Dedicated to reclaiming that which you call home. Furthermore, you must find someone to guide you. I am not that person. Mihai.
Oh. Oh yeah, he's in a strike wyvern.
Hey, look at the color of that plane. Damn, that's the flames of hell. Time for payback.
Negative. It's no good. I can't get close enough.
Leave it to Trigger, as the rest of us will just get in the way. Rest form a perimeter to catch whatever slips through. Wilco, might just cost us our lives. We're still not fast enough. Someone to guide us. Wait, I can't think of anyone other than you. Being together with Mihai taught me something. Drone fighters know that's not it. That will not no place in the cosmos of the skies. I'm there with the Velocity and Air Force should be fighting against it.
The enemy's mobility is still unfazed. Keep up the attack.
Targeting coercion. 1.7 degrees. That bastard's moving in a way that minimizes the damage. Keep firing.
Nice try.
Until you blow him to pieces.
Unidentified aircraft. Land your plane and surrender. Why do you feel the need to continue fighting on your own?
That's funny. It seems like one of the pilots is also fighting alone.
He's not alone. Look around you.
I see. Perhaps it would have been best to entrust the future to pilots like that. Let me test him then to see if he's truly worthy. Like the sky's been sliced wide open. The experimental unit probably made this toy.
Yeah, I'm here.
Strider 1, missile launched.
Not bad. This weapon is not enough to take down 3 strikes. This aircraft is my body. If they are not enough, then I must put my soul into it.
Oh, here we go again. Oh, come on.
Pilots like you in every generation, and I've felled every last one of them.
Come on.
No special weaponry remaining.
Ammunition 0.
Strider 1 scored another hit.
It's a hit. The unidentified aircraft is going down.
You got him. Trigger has splashed a
He tried. Meanwhile, my damage going back down to 50.
This was all due to my ego. I unleashed pure chaos upon this world, just so I could keep my wings. Put a stop to the drone production.
You just get a ping back from my ship. Beep, beep, boop, boop, boop. Beep, beep, boop, 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 beep, beep, beep.
This war is over just because we shut down Mr. X. Yeah, it's gonna take something else entirely to end this thing. I just don't know what.
Oh. Think we can sneak in one more?
The region ahead. No allies here. No need to.
Sneak in one more before the end of the stream? I'll get the PSP emulator all set up for if we finish early Monday then.
The resupply went well. We should be okay on food and fuel reserves for a little while at least. Luckily, the rumor that the Erusian army is advancing nearby is only a rumor. There's no sign of them from the skies. Rumors, rumors, rumors. This is what happens when you lose communications. But we got one good fact. The plane Trigger shot down was an advanced model of the XO-2 Wyvern. It was developed in the last Continental War. Erusia had a lot up their sleeves. Apparently, they were even supposed to have Belkin aircraft back in the First War. What if Trigger couldn't shoot it down? Just thinking about it gives me chills. We're lucky to be here. In war, you never know what's lurking behind the curtains. But it looks like everything's loose now. Solid chain of command, rest periods after sorties, a battlefield where you know friend from foe. All of that's gone now, lost in a fog of confusion. Feels like a distant dream. Now, just how the hell are we gonna get out of this mess?
A great question. I'm sure we'll figure it out.
When we got to the mainland, we found the space elevator's support facility. I guess this was the factory where they built the gigantic structure the elevator traveled in. There was this little girl sitting in front of a mural. When the princess saw her, she shuddered like she'd seen a ghost. The girl had a stuffed animal. This was
should we check the airplane tree?
Down at Tyler Island.
All right.
She walked right up to the princess, took her hand, and led her into the factory. One thing's for sure, they knew each other. The factory had been converted to a production line for Erusian drones. It was fully automated and chugging along, making drone after drone after drone.
Oh.
Once they got inside, the princess stopped and just stood there. Another girl was there with a man in a lab coat. He was trying to use his keyboard, but she wouldn't let him. She took a data chip and threw it on the ground. Then she walked over to us and took the gun from the prison guard's holster. She pulled the trigger and destroyed the chip. Later, I found out that the girl with the gun and the one with the stuffed animal were sisters. They were also the granddaughters of Mihai A. Shalaji, the legendary pilot. Gramps used to talk about him. He said Mihai was the top ace from 2 wars ago. Know any Belkins? Because this guy was a Belkin, and they love to stir shit up. Pitting nations against other nations is a particular favorite of theirs, along with developing hyper-advanced technology.
That's right. I'm Belkin, born and raised. My country is gone now. Rather than surrender to its enemy,
I forgot all about
detonated
this.
7 nuclear weapons on its own soil. My people scattered around the globe, living in the shadows of other countries. We had a new purpose: to breed wars. The theory was that through war, we could achieve our destiny and our revenge. I had just finished inputting Mihai's data when his granddaughter came in. She destroyed the only copy I had of the information I squeezed out of him. The girl loved Mihai. No one knew more than her just how hard I pushed her grandfather for that data, how much I made him sacrifice in the process. I promised his granddaughters that his efforts were not in vain, that it could end this terrible war. But in the end, it only caused more chaos and despair. We were responsible for all this damage, all this tragedy. Now, we were going to pay for it. The Erusians, once our allies, would see to that. I had lost the drive to continue my work, even before I noticed Mihai's granddaughters eyeing me with suspicion that one day. I should have stopped then, for all our sakes. Mihai's granddaughter tossed the gun aside. She said if she resorted to killing, she'd just end up like the rest of us. And by us, she meant everyone, including the princess. Like me, the princess was afraid to look into the girl's eyes. She knew that by encouraging her people, she kept the war going. Mihai and his granddaughter were victims of it, and now, they too were paying the price.
Is this for Belka? Or for Erusea? My grandfather had only one wish: to continue soaring through the endless skies. That was the only place where he felt alive.
I recognize this voice actress.
Country to call home, let alone the sky. The Black Forest, the lake, they are no longer mine. Even though those lands were once cherished by my late mother. We have to learn to put that sense of nostalgia behind us and behave like mature adults.
Is that Chloe?
My homeland. She's right. It feels so far away now. The woman with the rifle approached me. She was focused on more pressing issues.
I checked the computer. All of the data on the legendary Ace had already been installed.
No, I pulled it before it was completed. However, there are 2 aircraft that are already scheduled to be manufactured based on that data.
We must destroy the factory.
This isn't the only one. There are more facilities just like it, and the 2 planes containing the data will be manufactured at one of those facilities.
So, this place runs on solar power that the space elevator generates, right? How about the others? We can destroy the space elevator and cut the power to them. First things first, let's take this one out.
I'll show you which locations to target.
I stood there, thinking about that mural by the factory's entrance.
Oh no, with wars these days, it feels topical for people to want to get back. Oh boy.
I realized that in the background, behind the dancing figures, the artist had painted several space elevators. I understand now. The space elevator wasn't designed to exploit Erusea after all.
Good. And afterwards, we'll bring down the space elevator itself. No matter why it was built, right now, it's the root of this chaos.
I wonder.
Yes?
I wonder which path you would choose when looking at Harling's mirror.
Lighthouse.
Let's get the briefing started.
We've done enough air operations. Just let us go home.
There's no path for us to get home. Whatever direction you
That cutscene was longer than I expected. I might save this for next time too.
Earlier, we received a communication via the partially restored general network. Here is what it contained. Apparently, the Erusian radicals have gathered around the space elevator, as it's a source of energy. Give the warmongers a powerful energy source, and you give them the luxury
Oh,
to
no.
keep on fighting.
If I did, it'd be at like 1:30, and I'd still have to do the DLC, right? So it's like, I might as well just do it all in a 4-hour
Take down
stint.
the final Arsenal bird in a saturation attack from the air, you see. Once that's achieved, they'll take the space elevator from the aggressors.
Has the source been verified?
It could be fake. I hear you. Take a look at what's written at the end. Hey, dumbass.
Huh.
If you want to bring the world back from the brink, go to the lighthouse. You can see the future.
Dumbass? Sounds familiar.
It certainly does. It's from those guys we met in Tyler Island. The 444 squad. It's a message to all those looking to end the war. But I also think it's a message for Trigger.
Guess we'll do what it says.
Okay. Well then, I'm thinking we go roast that damn bird.
Looks like we're all on the same page. It's time to end this war. Time to fly, guys. Let's go get that Arsenal bird.
Cool. This mission is absolutely insane. And the next one even more so. Cool. Cool. Kill big picture mode. Let's see if I remember how to do this. G's. Can I power exit big picture mode? There we go. GG's. Nice, calm, relaxing replay through of Ace Combat 7. Really good game. Yeah, no, I mean, fuck, dude, it's great. We love Ace Combat 7 here. Part of me is small outro. I'm not gonna immediately leave here. Part of me is a little sad to finish up stuff like Ace Combat and be done, right? Like Fire Emblem as well. But the other part of me is like clamoring for something completely new or completely different. Because I mean, even with, and I won't go into spoilers obviously, but even with what you saw of Armor Core, it feels very Ace Combat adjacent. Oh yeah, I'm not saying I'm sad that I'm sad it's over, but there's always other things. But I'm talking like, I really want to sit down. I want to finish Yakuza. I know that's like completely the antithesis to what I'm saying. But like, I want to play like Live Alive. I really want to play Xenoblade Chronicles. I want to like, I really actually kind of want to start the first Zelda game. I want to play something just completely different. Because there's so many good games out there. And so it's like, you know, it's bittersweet. It's bitter in that, oh man, I'm gonna have to wait till 2025 to play another Ace Combat game. But like, sweet because there's so much good stuff coming out. And that I own. Xenoblade, favorite JRPG of all time still. See, and like, I know nothing about the games. I'm going in entirely blind. I think I know, well, that's not true. I know the 2 Smash characters, and I've seen one screenshot of the game a few years ago. And I think I know about the whole Duncan Dunbar IGN thing. I don't know anything else besides they got his name wrong in the review, and I don't even know if that's Xenoblade. And the definitive edition did such a good job right. And I know 3 was supposed to be incredible. I've been getting this hankering, right? Like I really want to play Live Alive because I want to play a 2D HD game. When Nintendo does a remaster, it's almost always a remake. Yeah, I've noticed that they really like to just like completely rebuild a game or have a company rebuild the game for them. And they usually do an incredible job with it. Usually. There's some... As much as I love the idea of Front Mission and the fact I'm going to play the new ones because I want to support Front Mission for more. Front Mission 1 remake, you know, it's not really the most amazing remake of the game for a new console. It's just kind of a lazy one-to-one port. Yeah, and then I'll finally see where your name comes from. There was I really want to play Deus Ex, right? I know I've talked about that a lot. I want to finish Bloodborne. Like, obviously there's stuff I want to finish, right? Like, there's some very simple stuff that, like, definitely on the list. Hollow Knight. I really want to play Kingdom Come Deliverance. There's so many good games. There's so many good, weird, bizarre, even mainstream sometimes games that I want to get through. I want to beat Dragon Age Inquisition, but obviously it's part of a series. Love this song. I'm very excited. There's so many good games. I enjoy playing them. It's fun to replay them, like with Ace Combat 7. I'm really excited for Ace Combat 3. Playing through them all has made me so excited to finally get to Ace Combat 3. It's really built the hype up. I know I'm going back to like a PS1, so like I'm not expecting the gameplay to be like Ace Combat 7 level, but I'm excited to see like where all this stuff led. But there's just, I don't know, it's just an exciting time. Yeah, right? That's what I'm looking for. I enjoyed air combat. I know we make fun of it, but like I had fun with that game. If I had fun with that, I guarantee I'll have fun with 3. You love me. So many good games. Resident Evil 7 this month. Silent Hill? Fuck. It's incredible that the Western version got almost all the plot strip because it's easily the most revolutionary part of the game. Well, so I don't, obviously no one confirm or deny this, but like pretty sure there's multiple endings, like a whole kind of VN side to the game, right? You were saying? You can confirm that. You can confirm that if you want to. It's like, holy shit. Oh, I'm excited. If I'm feeling better this weekend, I'm gonna make this announcement now. If I'm feeling better on like Saturday or Sunday, there is a very big chance I do a 6-8 hour Fire Emblem stream. I have been like thinking about 3 Houses in my free time, like thinking about just like playing, like, you know, just how excited I am to play that game. You know things, you know how AC5 lets you respond to things in battle, which say it goes even further. Oh, I'm very excited. You can commiserate. Just, oh no, I'm very excited. I feel like we're getting like a very relaxed Ace Combat 7. I'm sure Ace Combat X will be fun. I hope it doesn't crash like X2 did. Or is it Joint Assault? I guess technically is the name. So fingers crossed. We go on to 3. Fucking banger. I don't know. I'm very excited. I like playing games, and there's so many good ones. There's so many good ones to play. There's a reason the list is 300 games long right now. AC's 2 discs, and they released it to a single in the West. That's wild. Why would they do that? I guess they just assumed. Well, I mean, when was AC3 released? AC3 Ace Combat 3 release date 99. They were too lazy to translate, I guess, because that's after Final Fantasy VII. That game was 2 discs. That game was long. The original one, there's like hundreds of hours of content from what I understand. Also, this is one of my favorite songs on the Yakuza soundtrack, and it's only a minute long. Fucking parody of Michael Jackson. Has the most story of an Ace Combat game to date. Right. Yeah, I know it's gonna be like a full thing. Like, I'm expecting it to be a couple days. Not like even longer than 7. I think it's so interesting that they did that for Ace Combat 3, and then they just said, nah, we're not gonna do that again. I guess it's because of the weird launch, and they just don't have. They're slowly working back towards it. They'd be going a bit far to call it a visual novel featuring a playing game, but sorta. I mean, I don't know. That kind of hype as fuck for me. That's like an exciting prospect. Man, I need like twice as many hours in the day. Between just games I want to stream and projects I want to do. Anyway, I'll wrap it up there. I just wanted to be excited, because I am. Ugh, crack my back. AC7 drops actual hints to AC3, so you can tell they remembered in a wink wink nudge nudge way. I mean, AC7 is definitely the longest one so far, so it feels like they're, I mean, and I think, I don't know, maybe they have the budget now to like put a little more time into the game, put a lot more stuff into it, you know what I mean? Oh no, I'm excited to see what the next Ace Combat release is. It'll be really cool to figure out what they do with it. All right, couple links. Discord right there. YouTube for both VODs and edited content. Finally, I'm the band. Check us out. If you haven't already, follow. That's a cool thing you can do. Tomorrow, back to Fire Emblem. Very exciting. I think it's close to AC3. I expect more and more hints. It'd be super cool if they just like, well, A, remade it, but 2, like, perhaps another game like that. Go all out. add more to the game. You know? Jordy's live with Yu-Gi-Oh. We'll rate him. All right. I will be back tomorrow. Everyone, hope you had fun. I know I did. Remember, stay safe, stay healthy, all that good stuff. I think it's a given it'll be remade. Yeah, I guess the question is just, is it the next one, or are they waiting a little while for it? Who knows, right? Who? No, not me. I sure don't. Well, anyway, waiting out. Thank you all. Have a wonderful rest of your have a wonderful rest of your time. I hope to see you again soon. Peace out.